I don't actually know if it started up yet. I don't think it has. Maybe. Anyway, hey everyone, Tin Man here. We're gonna be playing some Underlords with our new favorite little Underlord, ENNO. I'm really hyped for ENNO. I think ENNO looks sweet. I can't wait to play this little rabbit furball. And he's also a doctor. Little known fact, he is a doctor. Dr. ENNO. Maybe more like a witch doctor, a voodoo doctor than a medical doctor, but you know, it works. It works. Let's hop into some rank queue here. Hey, what's up, Balder? How you doing? I can't wait to play some ENNO. I actually don't even know like how strong he is. It's kind of weird. He actually like on paper he kind of looks a little weak compared to like his damage output doesn't look that super strong. Maybe I'm like just super undervaluing how much poison stacks up, but I feel like you get like what 2 stacks of poison on somebody and then it's like I guess it's a lot of AoE. It hits so many people maybe. I don't know. The numbers seem a little bit low, but I haven't played it, so I don't know. Hey, what's up, Schrodinger's dog? How you doing? ENNO released earlier? Yeah, I mean, obviously he was expected to come out before Season 1 release, which we now know will be on the 25th of next month. Yeah, I mean, I was expecting, you know, ENNO maybe in like next week or the week after. But yeah, sweet. It's awesome to get it this early. The guy looks really cool. Hey, what's up, No Worries? ENNO, you bet ENNO is released. I actually like can't view him here. This is a little bit weird. Whenever I'm in queue, I can't like scroll between them, but yeah, I just put up a video talking about the patch notes on ENNO. I guess I can look at it over here. Yep, this little adorable little furball with his little like grappling gun kind of thing. So he's Underlord that does this escape artist ability, where whenever he gets dropped below a certain health threshold, he'll like stun everybody around him, and then he'll disappear, and then he'll hop down somewhere else on the board and re-stun them there. Kind of like what Void Spirit does with his ult, but with a stun attached. And you got 2 different builds. You got Healin' and Stealin', where he does like his like spam casting. I think it's like a 3-second cooldown. It's pretty quick. He does like a little shoots some poison darts at people and applies poison, and then also heals allies next to those targets. And his ultimate, or like it's really a passive ability, is Yoink, where he steals items from enemies. He initially steals their lowest tier item, and then if somebody else dies within his attack range, he's going to steal another item off them, and he'll like upgrade his item constantly. It's just for the whole round. It doesn't persist through the whole game. It's just for the round, but it's still pretty cool. And then he's also got another version that we might get to. Alright, what do we want to pick up here? I'm kind of feeling these 3. I don't know, like these never really like fit together in any kind of coherent composition, these 3, but I think individually they're all good units towards their own builds. Alright, got lots of big boss players here. I'm currently ranked 40-something. I can't read that. It's really small. 305 for respec, but everybody else, big boss. So hopefully we can get a good win here and not lose any rating. Queue time seems quite long. Well, it's because I'm in top 50, and it's trying to find players also in the top 50, which, spoiler alert, there's not many. I mean, there's only 49 other people in the top 50, and if they're not queued up at that exact moment, then, you know, it's going to take a little bit of time for the system to find someone for me. So, if you're not super high ranked, then the queue time doesn't really matter. He's live. Oh yeah, he's live. He is alive as ever. I could pick up a big time contract if I really want to like hard commit that way, but you know, I still think the upside is there to hard commit on a big time contract. I really do. I actually think there is like a lot of upside to doing that. We do find a Bat Rider here, which like I'm kind of all about like a Troll Knights healer build, right? With an Mr. Warlock for the big time contract, maybe. I don't know, maybe something along those lines. We'll see how that goes. I mean, we're not using the big time contract right now, so I think we're a little bit behind, like, our opponents in terms of like their relative strength of the units, because they have like a similar Chaos Knight Bat Rider combo, but they have a Bounty Hunter with Voidstone, which is actually a great combination. So yeah, I'm not feeling super confident we're gonna win this fight. No, we don't. New update live, you bet it is. Hey, what's up, Ichi Bento? And what do you think combos? What do you think with ENNO? I think ENNO pairs best with. Well, it depends on which version you get, right? If you get the, sorry, I'm thinking. If you get the Healin' and Stealin', I think he just wants to be in any kind of like. If you get Healin' and Stealin', I think he wants to be in like a melee-focused composition, like Knights, Warriors, Brutes, so that you get a lot of healing out of him, and they can provide a good frontline for him while he does his Stealin' and everything. If you get high damage version, I think you, or like the Rabid Furball version. I mean, I think it's less reliant on being in a melee comp then, and it's just like it's good against lots of different. It's mainly dependent on your opponent which one he's good with. The Rabid Furball version, like he's good against certain opponents. I guess he's really good if you have Heartless. Because if you have Heartless, then he deals all physical damage. Actually, in both versions he does, but obviously Rabid Furball deals more. So if you have Heartless, like I just feel like he's really good because his poison deals physical, and his all-out attack deals physical, which also adds poison. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm thinking on it. Heartless is a great combo with him. Doesn't get the benefits. I think they still get the benefit if it's like a big time contract. Like they count as having the Bloodbound Alliance completed, but the unit that held it loses the alliance, or like they lose the benefit. Yeah, if they had like a Gloves of Haste, that unit loses the 25% attack speed, and it gets given to ENNO. And if they had a Chainmail, they lose the bonus armor, and ENNO gets the bonus armor. It's really kind of crazy. I'm seeing so many Beastmasters that I really don't think that's where I want to go. I kind of want to go Knights. I think Knights are actually like not bad, which isn't saying much, but I think Knights, Trolls, Healers, something. I don't know. Treant, not really. I don't have a Shadow Shaman, which would, I mean, Shadow Shaman would give me my fourth Troll, but maybe we don't even play like Witch Doctor. I don't know, I feel like that's too many units to try to fit in. Yeah, we'll see. Not off to the greatest of starts. We don't have a win or loss streak, but yeah, it'll be alright. It'll be fine. I hope. Yeah, there's a Stonehull Cloak. That's good on Chaos Knight. That's the word, because he actually gets a reasonably high amount of kills. I think I'm just gonna sell off these Brutes and Brawnies here. Yeah, there's already like 2 other people going Beastmaster. I don't want to deal with it. I can deal with the Witch Doctor though. Not bad. Witch Doctor is good because we get the Mr. Warlock, right? We're gonna get healers, and I mean I'm gonna have like 3 trolls. I'll take another loss. That's what I have. Hey Florian, any tips about combine with beasts? Oh no, never apologize for being new. Everyone's new at some point. So I encourage this kind of question. So beasts, I assume you mean savages. Savages pair really well with anything that gives attack speed, because you want to be hitting faster to rack up the bonuses. So anything that gives attack speed, like trolls. Trolls give bonus attack speed. Items that give attack speed. There's things like Ogre Magi gives attack speed with his Bloodlust ability. Those kind of things are often good combos with Savages. Normally you just get like 2 trolls maybe. And then generally the Savages are a little bit like weak on kind of tankiness, kind of frontline ability. So see, see an opponent running 2 Savages, Enchantress and Venomancer, with Axe and Treant as a good frontliner. They got Brutes, they got Druids, and they just got like good tankiness up front so that they have time to stack up their Savage bonus. So this is a good combo with Savages here, is the Brutes and Druids as well. Alright, I'm just going to keep on leveling up here because we've got guys to put in. Not really like Ogre Magi. We could do that, but... I think maybe I do put in the Ogre. Oh, there's the Omni Knight. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sell off this Ogre so that if I win, I grab interest. I don't really want Ogre here long term. Actually, I may even sell off this Witch Doctor. 3-star Witch Doctor is not that good. He only gets 1 more bounce on his cask, and it only does a little bit more damage. It doesn't change the cooldown or anything, so it's not really worthwhile to go for that. So I just grab interest here, then I pick up the Omni Knight after it locks in. That can give us healers with Dazzle, Omni Knight, with Mr. Warlock. And then I'm probably just looking for like Dragon Knight or Sven. Not really looking for a Necrophos at any point. The problem is here, if we're going to go with healers, I don't know if I really want to pick ENNO. I'd rather pick a Healing in Essex. Or even like a Jull. If I get Healing ENNO though, I'll probably try him out. Better Bloodbound. Well, I'm not even using him like entirely for a sacrifice. Like, he's going to be a Warlock. He's going to be providing healing. Like, I actually think that's pretty valuable in this kind of a comp. Just like him as an actual unit. I kind of value that. I mean, it's buffing up the Batrider here, which is not great. Eventually, hopefully, we move this big time contract over to like a Sven or a Dragon Knight, somebody who like can actually carry with the Brute or the Bloodbound buff. Right now, he's just kind of... He actually like has reasonable output as is. This Beastmaster is still attacking, but I think he was still attacking. I don't know. It looked like he was bugged there. The damage was coming out, but like... Maybe it wasn't. Oh, that was really weird. I don't know what the deal was there, but you saw him just not attack for a while. That must have been a bug or something. What do you think is better in the build if you reach level 10? 4 trolls with Troll Warlord or 2 trolls with Necro and a second dragon? Yeah, I'm not sure. We do find the healing and steel in ENNO. I'll give it a try. Why not? Yoink! He doesn't have little yoink. Alright, well we do find a Necrophos. We don't have an Abaddon. And I think I'm looking towards trolls with hopefully a Troll Warlord. So I think I'm just going to actually level up here. And probably actually just put in the Necrophos at the moment. I'm going to do this kind of formation, such that ENNO's kind of like in the second line. My opponent yoinked from me. Yeah, he yoinked my big time contract. Which, like, the buff is still active, I guess. Wait, what? Oh, that's kind of weird. Batrider still has his ability. Huh. Alright, well, that's... Well, Batrider still got buffed by the big time contract, but the Bloodbound effect. That might be a bug. I don't know. No, that's a bug. That's Weaver. And Nyx Assassin. Those are definitely bugs. But hey, I'll take it. ENNO, did a little bit of damage. Not a ton. His healing was respectable as well. So, I'm okay with it. We can take another Orb of Venom, which I actually think this item got really good in this patch, especially if you already have ENNO stacking up the poison. I think poison's really strong. It now poison stacks up a debuff, a 15 damage per second debuff, and every one of your auto attacks applies it now when you have this. So, and it also reduces the opposing healing as well. So I actually value Orb of Venom really highly, and you kind of want to put it on somebody who's going to be attacking fast so they can stack up to 5 stacks quickly. And then it actually deals just like a ton of damage. So I'm going to put it on a Troll who has the bonus from the Troll Alliance. And like we should see his damage actually be like super high. ENNO is currently yoinked a Force Staff. We'll see if he can grab something else. Their axe still has a Force Staff, but it clearly didn't trigger, so yeah. ENNO Escape Artist's back there. He hasn't stolen anything else from anybody. Yeah, well. Sweet, got the win. See, look how much damage this this Orb of Venom dealt. It dealt like 600 some, which wasn't, I guess it's not insane, but it's reasonable. Three people with Yoink, one with All Attack. One Let's Go Crazy, one Barrels of Fun. Actually, 4 Yoinks, I didn't even realize that. Ooh, there's a 2-star Dazzle, which I think puts me on Dazzle over the Necrophos here. And I'm just going to wait to level up one more time. Necrophos is fine if I get an Abaddon, but I kind of just want to level up and put in a 4th Troll. I'm not worried about too many more Druids because I eventually am going to replace the Shadow Shaman with the Troll Warlord when we find it. I'm going to stick with like 4. No, that's their ENNO that popped in the back line, but luckily that means that our Dazzle is going to get his man up a little bit quicker. So hopefully useful. Oh no. Oh no. We done got all out attacked. That was no bueno. Okay, so we're going to take a loss here. This will be our first loss in a while. Yikes. Hard to know which ENNO is which. They're just jumping around everywhere. Alright, so we take a little bit of a loss there. But it's alright. There's a Sven. Which I guess I kind of value that Sven over the 4th Troll here. I could take Dazzle. A Dazzle 3 stars worth pursuing, because he hits a lot harder and gets a shorter cooldown, and it jumps another time. I think that's pretty reasonable. Animation on his lasso is super good. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's really sweet. ENNO now has a Morbid Mask. And now he's a Crystallis. Okay. Now he's actually hitting pretty hard. Now he Escape Artists away, comes to the backline, stuns him up, and now he's gonna just... This Lone Druid's gonna have max stacks of poison. He's just going down. There we go. Alright, ENNO's looking pretty decent. They took one little loss with him, but other than that, I think he's been looking pretty good. I might actually just like kind of drop back a step here. Actually move this over to Sven, I guess. Kind of just want the Mr. Warlock to die quickly. Up against some assassins. Luckily, ENNO's actually pretty good against assassins. Because he has like his own escape mechanism built in. So if he gets hit pretty hard, like he hops out, stuns everybody, hops back in, stuns everybody. Like what more could you want? It's pretty insane. And keeps stacking his debuff up. Pops in, stuns him up. Sven, you got this. Big boy Sven hitting for 350 DPS. No! Oh, okay, he died. He died to the poison. He died to the poison. I'll take it. Oh, that's a draw, so I didn't grab interest. Oh, crap. Hey, what's up, Patrol? How you doing? Alright, pick up another Chaos Knight. I really just want to get up to level 8 to get odds on that Troll Warlord. I guess I could have sold off this Shadow Shaman. For interest. That's a little late now. Yeah, I think this will just be my ideal lineup here, plus Troll Warlord. And then if we can get there, I don't know. Just try to add in, like, Disruptor or something. Not positive. And he's got a Gloves of Haste. Unfortunately, Witch Doctor got doomed, which is really bad for us. He's a big part of our build here, and yeah, the Treant Protector is going to run crazy. Yeah, we're not very good against this kind of brute build at the moment. Not very good at all. Yeah, they're down to 1 gold, and so yeah, they rerolled hard. New Underlord? Yeah, we got a new Underlord. ENNO. Little rabid furball guy. He's really cool. I actually don't want any of these items. I guess the Aeon Disc? Yikes, I don't know. Put on Dazzle. Protect him a little bit. Is there a free reroll? Find nothing here. I might take another reroll or two. There's a Dragon Knight and an Abaddon. I don't think I would go up to 6 knights. I think I would just add a 4th troll. And then something else. If we get up to 9 and 10. But I'm not sure that this build's good enough to get up to 9 or 10. I'm being honest. Not against these other builds here. Oh boy. Yeah, these Warlock like Savage builds, like they are, and the Brutes, they have much stronger frontline. We're just really weak on frontline. We have the 1-star Omni Knight up there. So I feel like we're at a very weak point in the game, and I'm taking way more than I have any right to be taking. This is the Mr. Warlock. I don't actually want Necrophos. I think we're gonna wait one more turn to level up. And then, so next turn we level, and then just hope we can, and then probably just reroll at that level. It's when we get 4 trolls online. That'll probably be our best bet. Yeah, we're just gonna get one more level and then reroll there. I don't think any higher level is gonna make any sense. I don't think level 9 or 10 makes sense. Or maybe what it is if we get a 2-star Dragon Knight, then level 9 just gets us another dragon, but that means we probably don't get Chaos Knight upgrade or Dazzle or anything. Probably gonna take a loss here. Yeah, small loss. That's alright. Alright, let's put the 4th troll in here, but hopefully we can find a Troll Warlord. There's a Sven. There's the Troll Warlord. Easy. Had it the whole time. Yeah, since I've got the Sven, I don't think I want to grab the Dragon Knight. Fortunately, Troll Warlord does not have any item. I kind of regret not picking up that Mask of Madness, I guess. I forgot I was going for Troll Warlord. Yeah. I guess that was a mistake. I totally forgot about that for some reason. Oh well. Totally forgot. Yeah, this Aeon Disc is not that helpful, comparatively. Hey, it's up, Batista Fernandez. What's up? A brand new Underlord is what's up. ENNO, my favorite guy. He's so good. Man, except for when Sven just like one-shots him. Sven dealing over 1k DPS with Cleave. Sven's good. We're gonna go for 3-star Sven. Because of course we can. I guess this Orb of Venom can go on Troll Warlord. There we go. There's some upgrades. Or at least the Omni Knights. Now our whole board is 2-star except the Troll Warlord. And yeah, I think what just makes sense here is just do I even need scaled? I don't think I need scaled. That's the only thing I can like complete with one more unit. I think it just makes sense to reroll here for Troll Warlord and like an outside chance of an upgraded Troll Warlord. Hopefully we can grab a good item on round 20 for him. Looks like we should be able to take this win. Since we got the Trolls, that's a pretty big upgrade on our team. Hey, what's up, Lynn? It's going pretty well. It's going pretty well. We've got a brand new Underlord to mess around with, ENNO, so we've been playing. Just things going pretty great. This build is okay-ish. It's not insane, but it can work. Alright, I'm going to sell off these Bat Riders to grab interest, because we're going to go for 3-star Sven. Because we had a game the other day where I got a 3-star Slark, and it was magical, and I want to hopefully replicate that with a 3-star Sven today. Who then gets more cleave, more god strength, more HP, just so good. That's what I'm hoping for. Big Sven. This one, big Sven. I want Sven to win a duel. He does not win the duel because he did not cast God Strength ahead of time. But look at this guy. Look at this guy. It's so big. Hits for over 1,000 DPS. Beautiful. Beautiful. What does the little guy do? Okay, so he does quite a lot. He's got a passive that every time that he drops below 75, 50, or 25% life, there's a cooldown too, he will hop away, he'll jump out of the board, and then reappear somewhere else, and stun opponents as he leaves and as he comes back. So he's very elusive. We don't get another good item. That sucks. I guess Octarine is something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Then, on a very short cooldown, on a 3-second cooldown, he does this kind of like AoE, like spit a bunch of poison darts at you, which is pretty cool. Hey, there's another Sven. Applies poison, which is a new kind of status ailment, kind of like on fire. Unit can be poisoned. Just deals a little bit of physical damage over time, but it stacks up to 5 times. And also reduces the healing that unit takes. So it's really good against opposing healing effects. The ENNO, as a general matter. And also we've got Orb of Venom, which also applies poison now instead of dealing other damage over time. And so does Venomancer. So really cool stuff. And his ultimate is the most important part, I guess, is Yoink. Well, it's not really an ultimate. It's just a passive. It says that he steals items from people, and he gets to use them. So right now, he stole Hand of Midas and is using Hand of Midas. He's getting the bonus attack speed, and he has a chance to grab gold whenever he kills somebody. And then my opponent loses the effect of Hand of Midas. And he can get different items based on people who die within his range. It's really sweet. Yeah, we're progressing well towards this Sven upgrade here. As I fail to find more. I just want to pick up this Chaos Knight because Chaos Knight's probably realistic as well. But yeah, I like this, and it seems fun. Yeah, he does. There's another version where instead of his poison thing now deals a bit more damage instead of healing my adjacent units, and then instead of yoinking, he'll do this like all-out assault where he takes the entire opposing team, like every unit that's still alive, bunches them up, applies poison to all of them, and then throws them back on a random cell somewhere in the board. Just like literally they go to a random cell. Which is obviously pretty hilarious. Like, oh, they had a sniper in the back line, it's gone. It's just in the middle of your board now. Fully exposed. But of course it's random. We see all-out attack. Dealing damage, applying poison, and displacing them to a random cell. It's pretty cool. He does a lot of... I think he fits his mold of an annoying little furball if you're playing against him. I actually don't want dazzles. I think we're off the dazzle train here. I was on the Chaos Knight train. One more Chaos Knight, 2 more Svens, and we are good to go. I wonder if I should have this Aeon disc up on the Omni Knight. I feel like I probably should. Yeah, I think so. See, this is the all-out attack. Just lassos up my whole team and then just sends us off into random corners. Which is obviously really bad for my nicely stacked up Knights formation, which just gets massacred by that. So that's really good against Knights. Okay. Yeah, Dazzle should not have the Aeon disc. He is not taking any use of this. Alright, well, our opponent with a 2-star Disruptor. Fair enough, you got me. Come on, Chaos Knight. Darn it, I can't reroll anymore. I really wanted to. Yeah, I really don't feel like we can beat that opponent. I don't know if we can beat the 3-star Beastmaster opponent. I probably can. I don't know, we'll see.
This time, things will be different.
The counter, I think all the tribes that need counter, you think Knights? Yeah, not really. Yeah, that's a weird... I mean, the thing is, ENNO also just, like, naturally counters people with healing in their build, just because poison is just a counter to healing. So, like, that's just always a thing. So, like, this Tree Ant Protector is not healing very much, because he has 5 stacks of poison on him, which means he's receiving 50% less healing. So, healing, I think, needed to be nerfed, which it was with ENNO. But one version of him also hits Knights pretty hard, which is annoying. Let's see. Come on. Chaos Knight or Sven? Nope. Update from Middle East? Oh, I have no idea. I would assume they all came out at the same time, so I'm surprised they didn't. What happens if you steal Divine Rapier and you win the round? Is that still gifted? I don't know. I haven't seen that or thought that far ahead. And that's the first time I thought about specifically Divine Rapier. That's actually kind of crazy to think about. So, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. We're so dead here. So dead. No. Rip. 14 damage. 1 away from 3-star Chaos Knight, 1 away from 3-star Sven. That's really rough. I'm gonna lose like 50 points. Damn. That sucked. Probably should have gone with healing in Essex if I was gonna go that healer build, to be fair. I know what really wasn't dealing quite as much healing as I'd like him to. He was like nice and tricky, but I never really felt like he got a really good item with his Yoink that like really was like the whole make or break in that fight. And I feel like his healing is just not up to snuff. Still, I mean, if we hit Chaos Knight and hit 3-star Sven, I think we're easily, you know, top 2 or top 3 that game. Going for healers, everyone else going ENNO. Well, I didn't know that everybody else was going to go ENNO. How was I supposed to know that? How was I supposed to know that everybody in the game was going to play the new fancy thing? It was impossible to know. Yeah, let's pick these guys up. Even after getting adjusted, Earth Spirit still sucks. Hey, it's up, Dev Chata. How you doing? You just got knocked out at 6th? I got knocked out at 5th. It was bad. Lost so many points. Played ENNO with Yoink. Felt underwhelming. A little bit. He was a little bit underwhelming. I don't think that's why we lost the game. I mean, I feel like we would have done a little bit better with the NS6, but it's hard to say. Alright, got a nice early win. I actually kind of like Headdress. I think this item's underrated. It does really good healing in the early game. Like, really good healing. I can go Assassins. Ish. Assassins-ish. That's a thing, right? Yeah. I'm going to gear up Heartless for the moment, but keep 3 Assassins on the bench. Also keep like Beastmaster Heartless kind of build together. That's possible. All out Assault ENNO is really good with Heartless, since he deals all physical damage. And so if you can get like 4 Heartless, that'd be really cool with him. No, my Draw Ranger. Gas Knight literally just stunned the wrong one. Come on, man. It's alright. This healing, though. Look how much healing this this Headdress did. 5, 6, 7, 850 healing? That's like a whole health bar of Shadow Demon. That's really good. Never want to pick a Headdress. It's not a great item. I mean, I don't think, I'm not like trying to say it's like the best thing to ever pick. But I do think it has its place. I think I'm going to grab some Druids here. I definitely think it does have its place, especially in like, especially in Knights builds, honestly, where your Knights are going to naturally be stuck together, like clumped up together. And if you have healers, it adds even more healing. I don't know. I'm not saying it's the best. I'm saying it's better than people give it credit for. Once again, it's not a lot of credit in the first place, so. I think we're going to lose this because we're all attacking this Enchantress and she's just going to fully heal. And that'll be that. Oof. Range units making unnecessary moves during combat. Sniper would follow Knights in order to be adjacent. Sniper on Knights? I have not seen that one. I know that they try to get in range of auras, like a Draw Ranger aura. People will move up to 1 cell away to try to get into Draw Ranger's range. That's about it, though. Assassins may be the thing. I mean, there's also Druids and Heartless. We have the most Druids here. My Nyx Assassin is gone. He's still here. Huh, that's interesting. He is still here. He's just, you know, taking a little breather here. Nice. I don't even know if it was close because I couldn't see my Nyx Assassin.
The last time I was in Whitespire, I was but a child.
I don't really think Heartless is really realistic though. As we get a couple more Heartless. I gotta make some sell off. I guess I'll sell off the Heartless. I'm just like out of space. Oh, hello. Okay. What am I supposed to do with this comp now? I don't know. Yo, what's up, Isaiah? How you doing? There's already a couple people going scrappies. Don't want to do that. I think I just go like this, and then just like, yeah, I guess hold on to the potential of knights if I really want to grab like Legion Commander into this build. But like these insects are probably just like a little temporary thing. Handamite is still good. I don't have a lot of kills on anybody, so I don't think I will. Realistically, I have like tons of kills on one unit here. Druid Assassins? Maybe. I'm kind of thinking it's going to be like a Druids into Brutes into like Legion Commander comp. That's kind of where I'm thinking of it at the moment, right? So I can like go Shadow Shaman into Treant Protector instead of Enchantress. These insects are just like a little side project for me. And then we get a Legion Commander comp out of the deal. Especially if we take an early loss streak here. I kind of like this idea. Sure, Enchantress is fine early. That means we can get the... Like, we can go Bat Rider, Chaos Knight as our 2 extra, like, as an extra Troll and a Demon Knight, which we need for Legion Commander. Like, this can actually be really good. Which is better, plus 25 evasion or 7 armor. Normally 7 armor is a little bit better. They're pretty on par, but the difference is against physical damaged attacks, or like against auto attacks, the evasion. I guess they're about the same. But then against like physical damage abilities, the like Bristleback or Beastmaster, then suddenly the other one gets a lot better. The sorry, I'm just blanking. Against Bristleback or Beastmaster, Chainmail is better. That's the one. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, I feel like Insect's just not happening, because I just want to put in Chaos Knight as my next unit. After Demons. Unfortunately, Legion Commander is going to duel the full health Clockwork with Scrappy bonus on him, instead of the 1 HP unit that she just killed. Hey, Justin Williams, you just played your first ENNO game and thought he was really cool. I thought he was really cool too in my first game. I agree with that. Even though I took 5th place, which was pretty bad as well, comparatively. Yeah, I just don't think I want these insects. My next thing in is going to be the Troll. I'm actually going to put that in right now. Get Troll and Knights out of the deal. Hello. Yeah. Come on, 3-star Legion. That's 3-star Shadow. Never lucky. I want Legion Commander to be 3-star so that she can get huge dual wins for plus. What does it even do now? 12? Okay. Thoughts on ENNO? Yeah, ENNO is, I think ENNO is really cool. I think he's a cool design. I was left a little bit unimpressed with his impact in my first game with him. I was playing the Yoink version. I think he had a little bit lower impact than I was hoping for. Like, I felt like I would have done better with, like, an Essex in that game. But I think he's a cool design. Maybe just, like, he might need his numbers tweaked ever so slightly. But I don't even know if that's sure. That's one game. But, yeah, I think he looks sweet. I think he's really good. Really cool. There's a 3-star Legion. Oh, boy. He's going to get a dual win. I just know it for 1,000,000 damage. Yes. Yes. Plus 12. You love to see it. Grab the Alk. Yeah, we were going to wait till our interest locked in to grab units here. Alk would make a lot of sense. So good Troll Warlord. Or Witch Doctor, Neutral Warlord for 4 trolls. I just like Alk as a general matter. Unfortunately, we don't really look at Warlocks in this comp. In this particular arrangement, we generally don't look towards it. So we're running Legion Commander, so we pretty much have to pick an Essex just because she gives me an extra demon. And an extra demon means Legion Commander and Chaos Knight hit a lot harder, which is always nice. Yeah, I think actually what I want to do is just level. Get up to 19, assuming I'm going to win. And now actually we can pick up... we don't need Venomancer, because we're going to replace Enchantress with a Treant or a Lone Druid. I guess if it's a Lone Druid, then Venomancer would make some sense. And Venomancer did get buffed, I'll say. Enemies take magic damage and then are poisoned. Which now, the poison debuff reduces healing that you receive, so it's another kind of counter to healing on ENNO and Venomancer. So I'm kind of inclined to think that's a buff here. Which could hit me with a Prime Sub. I appreciate the sentiment. Unfortunately, they don't have such a partnership here on YouTube. Like Prime Sub with Amazon. Really good when running Legion Commander because all 3 Alliance. Yeah, that's definitely one big appeal there. Ooh, Stonehall Cloak. Hello. Chaos Knight already has a lot of kills. And he could use a lot of tankiness. Headdress is... it's okay. Not the best. Yeah, I think I just wait till interest locks in. Hopefully we win and grab interest and pick up the Chaos Knight Batrider. And then we're just looking to fit in Venomancer, looking to replace this Enchantress with a Lone Druid. Seems like that's the case. Lone Druid would be the pick. Instead of Treant, because we just don't have Treants and we don't have a plan to get in a Brute. So, I think that's where we're at. Look at this Legion Commander just like one-shotting like it's no one's business. Nice. And we win the Enthrall. Oh, it's an Enthralled Witch Doctor. I think Enthrall's a really powerful ability. If it works, if you win the Enthrall, it just does so much. DK over Batrider. Well, then we'd lose Trolls, which you don't really want to lose Trolls. That would require like a whole kind of reconfiguring, which it would be a little difficult, I'll say. A lot of people on Yoink or on All Out Attack ENNO. Only one on Yoink ENNO. Healing and Stealing and All Out Attack. I guess I should use their proper terms. Yeah, I'm just going to focus on leveling because the higher level we get, the better odds we find of Alchemists. And once we get up to, I don't know, some appropriate level, we can start just re-rolling. And we try to find Lone Druid. We can just start re-rolling for 2-star Alch, 2-star Lone Druid, 3-star of these guys down here. Legion. Beautiful. Easy to win. So here's the all-out assault, or all-out attack. Just throws everybody in random corners, because of course she does. Of course everyone goes in random corners, but that's alright. Still get away with it. New Underlord? You bet there's a new Underlord. New Underlord named ENNO. Little furball, mischievous troublemaker. I'm not playing him this game, but in last game we did, and a lot of people are still playing him this game, so I'm sure you get plenty of opportunities to take a look at him. He's this little guy. He's got Escape Artist as his passive, so whenever he drops below certain thresholds of life, he'll do a little jump away, stunning people as he leaves and as he lands somewhere else. Every 3 seconds he does like a little spin of of poison darts around him, dealing damage and applying a damage over time effect. And then he's got ultimates depending on which build you pick. So one version lets him steal items from the enemy. So if the enemy is holding an item that he wants, he's just going to take it from you and use it instead of you. So sucks that you thought you were using that item, but he's going to take it for the round. He gives it back. He's not that mean. He does give it back at some point at the end of the round. And the other version just does like this. He just like groups up everybody on the opposing team and then just deals some damage to them and throws them into random spots. So nice formation you used to have there. Now they're all randomly distributed, which is probably not very good for you. Alchemist got 2 duels. Oh my god, I just realized that. You're right. That's actually hilarious. Alchemist has 1 duels. That is great. I did not notice. Good call. I think I just want to reroll here because we are missing a couple of these guys up to 2-star. Missing 3 things here at 2-star, and I feel like these are good enough odds to reroll for them on this turn. Oh, we could level up one more time. I felt like a couple rerolls are in order to try to keep this win streak going. No! In the middle of her duel window, she got... Oh my goodness, that was horrible. She cast duel and then she got all out attacked. That sucked. That's gonna lose us the fight. And lose us our duel win. That sucked. Does the items annotate? Well, he discards the one, so he takes your takes one initially, and then if somebody dies with a better item, and by better we mean higher tier item, within his like attack range, he'll swap out the item for a new one. So he swaps them out. He doesn't get to stack on multiple items. Unfortunately, he just swaps out for the new one, the new shinier model. Yeah, that duel was super unfortunate timing. It's like, oh, start a duel, and before she even gets like an auto attack in, it's like, yeah, just nothing. Hey, look, she won the opposing Legion Commander duel, and she's gonna lose her own duel. Oh, she won her own duel. Oh my god, we got double duel damage this turn. That's nice. That's very nice. We won 2 duels in 1 turn. I appreciate when opponents give me duel damage here. Sven, 3 allies. Well, we already have knights, so it's really only 2 humans scaled, and I mean, I guess actually he probably would have been a good pick. I probably should have picked him up. You're probably right. He would really just have been 2, though. It probably would have been correct. Alright, Desolator is okay. Not great. Something, though. Man. I'm like, I got so many pairs here. Alright, there's a Bat Rider at least. Oh, Venom. Sure. Okay. Those are some good upgrades. Still missing some, but we're missing now like the 4-cost 1 upgrade, so now it makes sense to start leveling. And I kind of wish I'd picked up the Sven, actually. Yeah, I think that would have been a good pick. I actually think Sven 2-star is like really legit. See, like they stole my headdress. That's not very nice. I was using that headdress. But now he's got it. He hasn't taken another one though, but if he kills the Shadow Shaman, he's going to take the Desolator. I really don't want it to happen. He will kill it. See, and then he steals the Desolator. Now he's got a Deso on him. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, so does this Weaver. Oh. Oh. Okay then. That sucked because we didn't get it at full 3 interest. I just kind of assumed we were going to get it. Oh well. wacky sound effects. I mean, that's his whole point. He's kind of a wacky little guy. I like his sound effects. I like him a lot.
This is our chance to fight back.
This one has the all-out attack. Okay, not the yoink. Which is still kind of annoying, because this one may also just interrupt my duel. Doesn't actually look to be the case. We won our duel. Alright, I won the fight pretty much, because I won the duel. That's the important part. I'm about to get all-out attacked, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh, now it matters, because an Essex got rooted. Luckily... Yes, we won the enthrall on a bear. Value. We're still gonna lose because it wasn't on a tree end. This guy is so good. All right. We're missing a couple big upgrades, I guess. If we hit those, we'll be golden.
This is the edge I was looking for. I survived Rose. I'll survive here.
Okay, there's a Sven. Perfect. I guess Chaos Knight 3-star is not that realistic. I'd like him to be, though. It just doesn't seem like it. Alright, so we got pretty good alliances all set up here. Could grab another Knight if we really wanted to. Let's give Legion a bit more survivability. Unfortunately, my opponent's got the 3-star Legion, and I do not this round. But luckily, I don't think they're going to win the duel. No, just barely. At the very end. Did we win our duel? No, how would I know? I don't know how much damage he had here. Is ENNO out yet? You bet he is. There's only 5 people in this game playing him. He's really good. Well, he's okay. I think his design is great. I think his balance may be a touch weaker. But I kind of like that they err on the side of making things a touch weaker rather than having them be oppressive right off the bat. But yeah, ENNO's pretty sweet. ENNO is pretty sweet. Alright, really need these. There we go. There's the Lone Druid. Would I want a Disruptor? Doesn't give me anything. Nah. Ooh, there we go. A piece of candy. I kind of wish I'd picked up that Sven earlier. Oh well. Now I got our Lone Druid. This build's pretty solid here. If we ever do level up again, it'll probably just be for, like, I don't even know. I don't even know what. A Knight? Dragon Knight? Oh my god, we just dealt so much damage. 21! Looking good. Hey, what's up, Mondar? How you doing? How's the Furball? The Furball's fun. He's really cool. Really annoying to play against. Like, one time, my Legion Commander cast Duel, and that little annoying Furball just snatched up everybody in his little all-out attack, and I couldn't win my duel because I was scooped up for a couple seconds. It was very annoying. But I suppose that's kind of on character for him. That's his whole point, is to be annoying. So, to that end, I think he's doing great. Bristle plus Disruptor. I'm going to lose Scaled. Which, like, it does kind of matter because there are some mages and magic damage out there. And, like, against Warlocks, like, I think Scaled is kind of relevant. But those units would be a touch better, I think. So, I could see it either way. Alright, an Essex, you can survive long enough, right? Nope. Bonk. Oh, sweet. That, so her cooldown does continue, like, ticking while that's going, which is really nice. So that she comes down and immediately enthralls, which I'm a big fan of. Troll Warlord fits in now? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Troll Warlord can fit in pretty well. And I guess 5 level would be for like a scrappy. Probably like a sniper or something. Or just anything. I don't know. I don't even know if we level up. We probably can level up one more time though. Because once we get the Sven upgrade, like, we're not really close to Legion Commander. Can't wait for the Furball guide? Yeah, me too. Already started working on it. Should be out soon. I can probably, like, I feel like I'm in a good enough rhythm that I can probably, like, get most of it out and ready to go tomorrow. Don't quote me on that, but that's kind of like my current working plan. And I think I just save up for a few turns level. Throw in a scrappy sniper. Try to find a Troll Warlord instead of Bat. Something like that. I should probably go on Lone Druid. Lone Druid survives way longer than Venomancer ever does.
The battle calls to me.
Legion Commander plus 100 dual damage. Oh, that's beautiful. This little guy. He's about to all-out attack. Oh no. Oh no. And we immediately get to steal a Witch Doctor, so that's kind of nice. I don't know if it's good enough though. My Legion Commander's dead, and the rest of my board's also dead. Yeah, so all-out attack. That's a good ability, huh? That was a really good ability. Sven's next? No, Sven's good. He's really good at 2-star. At 1-star, he's kind of lackluster. But he gives like 3 alliances, so we put up with him until he's 2-star. Then he actually can start carrying. Ooh. I would just take another 2-star Alchemist, if I'm being honest. More so than something like Sniper. It doesn't stack, but if you maybe it could stagger them so that we basically have 100% uptime on it. I think it would be good. And we deny Alchemists from our opponents, who all like one Alchemist. Yeah, this Shadow Shaman's never gonna happen. Nice. Barely got that Alchemist out just in time. Looks like we get this win. Barely. I don't think we knock him out though. Nope, just 9. So it cost me 35 to level next turn. I won't have that much. I'll have like 30 something, but not 35 unless I sell off. I guess I can wait a turn. I can probably wait a turn or two. I'm pretty healthy. So another Venno. Yeah, 3-star Venno could definitely happen. Question is, like, does Sniper make any sense, or does just for like a scaled or a scrappy but also just like a good unit, or the potential of a 2-star Alchemist? Probably a 2-star Alchemist. But Sniper is legit, I think. So Alx, I'm not convinced. I think a second 2-star Alchemist has a lot of value. I think that's a ton of value, actually. Did we not get an Enthrall? I don't think so. Oh boy. Ouch. Did not get an Enthrall.
My bear's more clear.
Alright, this next turn we can level up. Put in, I guess, the Sniper here. Yeah, alright, fine.
I will rule from the shadows.
Don't think we need the gyrocopter. Yeah, that's exactly what we do not need, actually.
I have suffered far more painful losses. I will pay.
It's another one of these all-out attack. Yep. Another all-out attack. I know. That guy's all-out attacking is pretty good. Like at the point where he starts casting all-out attack, it feels like I'm ahead, but then I very quickly am not ahead. And I very quickly start losing. Ooh, this is nice. I just stole a lone druid. I guess that's how I have to do it. I have to enthrall the lone druid here. Hey, there's the Sven. Perfect. Can I get a sniper? No, I can get a troll warlord. Still pretty good.
What is your
Oh, double coddle. That's okay. Yeah, double 2-star coddle plus a 3-star storm. And a 2-star lich? The heck? The hell kind of high roll is this? 3-star storm, 2-star lich, double 2-star coddle. Okay, okay. Let's see how it is. See how it's gonna be. Deso and Legion and yeah, I guess I can see it. Oh, especially now with the refresh orb. There we go. Yeah, I can see this readjustment. That makes a bit of sense. I guess there's really no reason to be this stacked up anymore. Alright, remember when I said what kind of high roll is this? Well, this is the kind of high roll this is. Let's actually move this back to the Troll Warlord. The Hand of Midas now. And yeah, alright. Alright, we can get there. I hope. We'll see. Refresher Lone Druid should be a big bonus. Oh no, he got broken. He got like instantly broken. Which means he does not get his refresher orb going. Which is unfortunate. Uh-oh. We get to steal a disruptor? That's pretty good. Is it good enough though? Oh, no, apparently it's not. You never got to cast. 2-star Sven though. Come on! Oh, mages got eliminated. So you're saying there's a chance. I think I literally just like swap sides here. I think this helps a lot against that particular type of opponent. Sniper? I think I actually just put in a second Troll Warlord. I think that's actually just better. Yeah, we'll see. Maelstrom on the Troll. So that's one option. Yeah, I agree with that. That is definitely one possibility on Troll Warlord. But generally, he wants like the attack speed on him. And so when I got the second one, it makes sense. But the first one, I think, wants attack speed. I think because he wants to just stack that up as fast as possible. He doesn't really need more damage when he is stacked. He just needs to get it stacked faster. And I think that's the best bet. Alright, take this win. Unfortunately, it's against a not real opponent, so I don't get to eliminate them. I would have eliminated them. It sucks. You eliminated the mages? Thanks. Appreciate it. Alright, so where's their break at? Their break's gonna go against the Chaos Knight. That's probably fine.
You are under Stone's protection.
Here they come.
Double Lone Druid, Bears. Oh, I forgot this Bear's gonna get locked in this particular formation. It eventually gets out, but still not great.
What is a dragon compared to a demon? Stop their healers!
Alright, so we take their Necrophos. That's really good. Stealing a Necrophos is pretty strong. Looks like we do take this win.
Blows upon our enemies.
Okay. Alright. Down to a 1v1 here. If we can get a 3-star Legion Commander, we'll be in good shape. If we cannot, we'll be in just okay shape, I suppose. Or get another Troll Warlord. I think they just taking the one shot there, trying to find the Troll Warlord upgrade. I thought it was a reasonable bet. I thought it was pretty reasonable bet there.
Get back to the forest where you belong.
Legion. Duel. Okay. We got the duel win.
Submit!
I mean, they only got 3 guys left. Like, we got a lot more than 3 guys left. Nice. I'm always afraid because I feel like whenever they cast all out of assault, like I just start losing so hard. But oh man, the Cape 31 kills. Oh yeah, this is probably better. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I like that swap. Now that the Legion Commander has improved on her kill count far more. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, I think I don't know if I got it back in time. I did not. She's gonna get hit with a break right away. That's not ideal. Not ideal at all. She got hit with a break. I tried to move her away. I had the perfect timing, but it did not quite work. I still think we should be good. Yeah. Oh my god, we stole the Lone Druid! Yes! And now we get a bear. Yeah, that's game. Alright. Troll Warlord, good stuff. Good stuff. Taking the win. Double 3-star bears is so good, yeah. Yeah. Refresh for a Blown Druid, man, is so strong. I mean, I think we really got carried by the Troll Warlords, obviously. But we got ourselves in a good position to be carried by them. I like it. GG. And Legion Commander is scaling absurdly strong. Was always nice. But the Troll Warlords,
Do try to make this quick. I have plans later.
top notch there. They were pretty good. Still don't like Legion Commander meta? Why not? Legion Commander meta is great. And by that I mean you get to have wins like that. I guess if you're on the receiving end of it, maybe it's not that fun. I can also kind of see that it's kind of like high rolling, right? It's kind of like if you get her early and get her going, it's insane. But if not, she's like garbage. So I guess I can understand that. Why some people may not like it. She's not that common anymore. I mean, she's been hit with a couple nerfs. And is just generally okay now. I think she's still pretty good. A top tier comp, but maybe not like dominant like she was. I think the past couple balance changes have really kind of brought a lot of the game into line. Like the past like 3 weeks or so, whatever it's been on balance changes, has just been like so many like just steps in the right direction. And like little tweaks, not like big massive shifts that's gonna like, it doesn't like churn the meta, it like balances it. It doesn't just say, okay, whatever was bad is now good, whatever is good is now bad, and then flip-flop next time. It has brought it into a much more closely balanced state, I think. And I like that. I think they'll buff ENNO's poison is pretty weak. Yeah, I think he's a little bit low right now. I think from like, I mean, I've literally played 2 games with him, but it seems like Yoink ENNO or Healin' and Stealin' ENNO is a touch underpowered, and it seems like the Rabid Furball ENNO is approximately correctly powered, but maybe a touch on the weak side. I think because it feels like his all-out attack is like really good. Like there is times when it's like, oh yeah, I'm winning this fight handedly, and then that gets cast, and I'm like, oh crap, now I lose, like hard. Like that happened a number of times that last game when I thought I was handedly in the lead, and then they cast all-out attack, and then I just like lose and don't kill another thing. Because like all my damage is like now spread out to different targets, and now my vulnerable units are exposed, and now like they also have those 5 stacks of poison debuff on them. It's really a powerful effect, I think. All right, well, we're gonna start off on the right foot here with a druid combo. And a timber saw, because of course, gotta have some timber saws in our life. A lot of Chinese players in this lobby. 3 people with a Chinese name. It's unusual. Not like super unusual, but like normally I don't see any. To see 3 at once is like a little bit of a surprise. It's their ranks. They're all lords. Cool. No! We lost a duel on turn 1. It's been so long since I've gotten a turn 1 duel win. It's been a long time. I guess I'm happy that I'm able to give over a turn 1 duel win to somebody else. I hope that doesn't turn into a problem down the line, though. Spoiler alert. Probably will. Any plans on another Runeterra stream? I don't know, maybe. I was not happy with Legends of Runeterra. I think their monetization model is garbage, and I'm like actively mad at them for it, which I probably shouldn't be, but I am. So I don't know, especially as like a content creator. Like I still play Legends of Runeterra a little bit, like I still like I've played a couple games a day, but I only have 1 deck. And there's literally no way for me to get more in any kind of reasonable time frame. Like maybe I can get a second one, maybe I can come close to a second one, but like, especially in a card game, like if I want to be streaming it a lot, is like I'm gonna need to. I want to play multiple decks, and you just can't do it. And if I want to like brew and test something else, like I can't do it. So, I don't know, maybe. But, I was left unenthused with the game. You won 2 or 3 duels with a Bloodseeker today. Oh! Oh, that sounds really nice. That sounds really nice. I think I'm just gonna sell... There's already other people on Scrappies, right? Yeah, I'm going Druid somehow. Druids with something. I don't know what, but I'm gonna grab interest here.
Stay close to me. I'll keep us safe.
Ooh, Warriors. I think Warriors are actually really strong. I like Warriors a lot. Well, specifically 3 Warriors. And especially this early on in the game. Fortunately, my Enchantress just could not get this going. Why, Batrider, why did you like stack up all these stacks on Pudge and then you start attacking the Slardar? Just cash in your 4 stacks on Pudge, man. Rip. You max out the daily XP, but that's like the problem is like that's 2 or 3 weeks where I have to just play the same deck, and that sounds miserable. It's like, oh, if you're just miserable for the next couple weeks, then it can start being good, and you're like, I just don't want to do those couple weeks. Like, if it's already miserable now, why would I want to stick through it for a couple weeks? You know, like I'm not saying that like people don't find value in it. I'm just like, I don't like it at all, I guess. It's, I don't know. The fact that there's not even an option just like really bothers me. An option to buy cards. Valve's still working on artifact support? Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's still some number of people at Valve. I don't know what number, but some number greater than 0 of people working at Valve who work on artifact. It may just be 1 person, but I would be willing to bet it's more than 0. What am I doing with this build all of a sudden? Oh, I didn't want this Queen of Pain. I wanted the Batrider back in. Oh well. Queen of Pain's fine. Oh, no, she's not. Not against this Beastmaster. Two-star Beastmaster. Damn. I can't deal with that. So what's the prognosis on this game? Can't be a Legion Commander game. I guess it's gonna be like just like a Savage Warlock game, I guess. I think Savage Warlocks is still strong. Or it could be an Assassin's game, but there is an Assassin opponent who's like hard committed Assassins, I guess. Like a Vanguard. Where's the new Underlord? Well, we haven't gotten them out yet. We haven't got Underlords this game. Not yet, at least. We'll get there. But ENNO is pretty sweet. I think ENNO is a really cool Underlord. I mean, there's a lot of Assassins here, so I'm going to get rid of those guys. And then keep open my option to go to Assassins with the double Viper here. And then we got a Treant. And then that's like, alright, well, now you want to go back to... Well, I guess we can make this work for a little bit. I mean, like, Brutes, Treant, Druid is not horrible with an Assassin build. But what is kind of horrible with Assassins is somebody else is going Assassins. So we'll have to see if that's actually going to be the case. Understand the point of Runeterra. I'm just kind of okay with only playing Expeditions. to get enough resources. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah, I agree. It's better than MTGA and Hearthstone, but I hate when people use that like argument. It's like, oh yeah, it's better than these ones, and I'm like, those ones are so bad. Like, why are you like comparing it? Like, that is not what you should be comparing to and saying it's a success because it's better than that. I don't know. It seems like such just like an infinitely low bar to try to clear. That like that shouldn't be your metric of success. Being better than Hearthstone in free-to-play experience. I get that it's the only thing that's out there, but like the only point of comparison. I just when I hear people defend the games like, oh, but it's better than Hearthstone, I'm like, that doesn't mean it's good. Just because, like, that's not, like, that doesn't invalidate a complaint just because it's better than Hearthstone. But I get from, like, a practical standpoint, I guess it kind of does, because practically you're comparing, like, this versus that. But as an abstract, like, designer level, ugh. And especially from, like, my perspective, where it's like, as somebody, if I want to make content on it, I need to make content every day. And I don't want to play the same deck every day for 3 weeks before I can afford a new deck. Alright, we find the Queen of Pain. I guess I'm playing Assassin somehow? I guess this is where we're at with our life. Plus Druids for a little bit? I don't know. A 2-star Queen of Pain is a big deal in an assassin build. Of course, we don't have actual assassins just yet, but we do have other good units. And a 2-star / 3-star Viper is also a big deal. So like, I'm pretty happy that we already have a pair of him. Sweet. None of these guys. Why do you stream on YouTube instead of Twitch? Because I get more viewers on YouTube. Pretty simple answer.
They should enjoy their last moments.
3 weeks I have. Oh, I know. It's more like 2 weeks. Agreed. It's more like 2 weeks, but it's still like it's 2 weeks for one deck, and then like so you start with like you basically start with like one-ish deck, not even really one on the first week, but then you get like your first reset and you get your full deck completed, and then what? And then you're like, okay, now I want a new deck. Okay, so 2 weeks away. And then after that, you like play it for a few days, and then you get bored, and then you're like, well, now I need to wait 2 more weeks. And then like presumably there's enough cards to make like, I don't know, 5 or 6 like very diverse decks, very divergent decks. It just rubs me the wrong way. I was really impressed with All Out Attack from the Rabid Furball. Sweet, I'm in. Give him a try. I even kind of think he's decent in Assassins, honestly. I'm just going to get the Assassin bonus in. Even if it costs me a point of interest. It's fine. But yeah, I guess from somebody who like always wanted to just be a free-to-play player, the system's fine in Legends of Runeterra. It's actively like probably really good, but that's like that's not everything. Maybe that's the wrong way of putting it. You can make a system that is like really good for free-to-play players. But this one is just so actively bad for people who want to experiment with different decks. Or, like, content creators who, like, need to make varied content, otherwise people get bored of it. I think they could have done some better combination. Ugh. I actually kind of do like Orb of Venom. I think this got buffed rather substantially, so I guess I'm not that upset with picking it up here. I'm eventually gonna move away from Shadow Shaman.
My loyalty is bought and paid for.
This is a weird build, but I've had weirder. Brutes into Assassins, and sometimes you just run with 3 Assassins if you can get a Slark. Yeah. I actually really like ENNO on front lines because he jumps away really quick and then stuns people and then jumps in the back line and stuns. And like I think he's very good on the front lines. I think he is totally acceptable in a front line situation like I'm using him in this game. Fortunately, I get all out attacked afterwards. But should still get the win here. Oh yeah. Their ENNO's not poisoned. Oh, there we go. There we go. It took a little while, but we got the win. Bloodseeker just bled out and died during the shuffle. Yeah, that's one bad part about Bloodseeker, I suppose, is that during ENNO's little thing, he still keeps on ticking. All attack ENNO's gonna need a nerf, damage plus disruption top notch. It certainly seems much better than the Yoink version. I'll definitely give it that. I've been very impressed with it. I don't know why it needs to also apply 5 stacks of poison to everybody on their team. That seems a little excessive. I don't know why it's 5 stacks. It probably should just be nerfed down to like less than 5. I don't know how many, but like 1 or 2. Like it should probably just be 1 stack of poison instead of 5 stacks of poison. Because that adds a ton of damage. Not to mention its own natural damage output. Alright, let's level up here. Hopefully I can find a dragon. Or we just swap in insects instead of Viper. Alright, we just swap in insects instead of Viper. Fair enough. Oh, hello. Hello there. Alchemist. Ember Spirit. These are things I can work with. Actually, like, are we gonna go 6 assassins? I feel like that build's not actually that great. 6 assassins. Maybe it is. And there's the same problem Summon Golem used to have. One of ENNO's cast first and kill the other before the cast. Yeah, that is a thing, right? In that one controls the other. I guess the way to solve that is just like make the opposing ENNO immune to all-out attack. I guess that could work. There's the Viper. I think what we're gonna do instead is just put in Viper Alchemist. And I'm like actually kind of thinking that you just like don't go insects.
Time to have some fun.
I'm just find a Slark. Slark Faceless Void. I'm like kind of on board with that. Huh. That was weird too. It like didn't hook up everybody? I think their bounty hunter... Wait, did they have a bounty hunter? Yeah, their bounty hunter didn't get hooked up by that. Neither did their ENNO. Weird. Yeah, I really just don't think I want to play Nyx Assassin. And I think I just want to play these guys, if anything. It may be a 3 assassin build. I think 3 assassins actually has more utility than people give it credit for, especially if I can find a Mask Madness for Slark. Especially if... But if not, it'd still be decent. No! He yoinked my Vanguard! It's alright. We yoinked their entire team, so... I guess it's all fair. Mikuroni, what is this? This is ENNO. This is the newest Underlord. ENNO. Hey, what's up, Shavong? How you doing? I'm just gonna level now. I probably shouldn't have, but I did. And so I must live with the decisions that I've made. Oh, actually, this is probably better on Viper. I probably shouldn't have, though. Oh, there's the Dragon Knight. Alright, let's go Dragon Knight over Bristle. This is good. This is becoming good. I think what this may end up being literally is, like, replace Axe with Doom at some point, replace Shadow Shaman with Lone Druid, and then Slark over somebody. Slark over Bounty Hunter. If I level up again, it's just throw in like a 4th assassin. Just face this wood. So now they actually both cast here. They both cast their thing. They're all out assault. That's super inconsistent. It definitely didn't work that way last time. I guess it partially depends on ENNO's timing on his leap away, his escape artist ability. Huh. What comes he good with? Feels like everything. If I'm being honest with you. So there's 2 different builds. I've got the Rabid Furball build, where he does bonus damage with his little... He applies poison darts to everybody around him, and then applies bonus damage, and then also does that all-out attack where he loops up everybody, punches them around, and then throws them back in random spots. And that seems to be good with pretty much every build. I haven't really found one where that's not good with. The disruption and the damage output, just everything seems so good on that. So I'm pretty happy with that in a lot of different builds. Like this is what we just did right here. Like it looked like we were a little bit behind, but now I think we win this fight. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I think we do. The poison also hits just really hard. We don't win. It was pretty close, though. He seems unkillable. I mean, that's the whole point. He's an escape artist. He's supposed to be hard to kill. And he's supposed to be an annoying little furball. So I feel like that's on brand if you're really frustrated playing against him. Yeah, I really feel like we're just going 3 assassins this build. I really kind of like my other options here. I don't think Ember Spirit's where I want to be. I don't have a Mask of Madness, but Silver is still pretty good on Slark. And I think we're just going to go like 3, maybe 4 assassins, right? I mean, I might cut this Bounty Hunter. Okay, we both are all out assaulting each other. That's not ideal for us. Good stun, but definitely not gonna be enough. Definitely not enough there. Lone Druid? Yeah, we're getting Lone Druid in over this Shadow Shaman at some point. We still have a 1-star tree. I didn't realize that. Still just have a 1-star tree. That is not ideal. But those are a bit more ideal. The Doom and the Dragon Knight. Treant. We have so many pairs here. Oh, there's a Faceless Void. Hello. Sure.
I have no equal.
I like Faceless Void. Now we try to fit a Slark in here, I guess. No, I don't even know if it's necessary. This is like a really like not very like what's the word? Efficient build. It's not a very efficient build in terms of which alliances we have active and whatnot, but it's still a pretty good build. Which I guess says something. I don't know what it's saying, but it's saying something. I guess Witch Doctor. Oh no, I'm replacing this guy actually. Should I have picked up those Bristlebacks? Bristlebacks would have been good. There he is. Yeah. About that. Let's play a game called How Many Pairs of These Units Do We Have? Sorry, we got so much life total, I don't care if I take another loss.
I don't lay down arms.
Buy the Bristleback post-combat. And then I just hope I don't take like 20 here. Or just take like 10, that's fine. Interesting. So Juggernaut, when he's spinning, cannot be picked up by all-out attack. Huh. That's pretty cool. Cool to know. Now, I take 10, 11. That's in the wheelhouse of what I was expecting. Burstback could give us Savages, but we probably don't get Brawny, and I don't even care about Brawny because we only have like 4 kills. When does it make sense to level? It might make sense to actually level this turn. Ooh, especially with an Octarine. Hello. There we go. BKB works against ENNO. Yes, but it would be hard because ENNO casts 12 seconds into the fight. BKB lasts 10 seconds, so it depends on how fast units gain mana. But yes, in theory, that is a potential potential way to deal with them. Yes. I'm actually going to put this in over the Faceless Void. There we go. At least for the moment. We're going to rearrange our items in a little bit, but those are some good upgrades. 3 reroll, another Slark. Hey man, 3-star Slark can still really carry fights. And so can a 2-star Dragon Knight, if we ever get that completed. Somehow Viper managed to dodge this one this time. I don't really know how or why, or to what extent, but he did. So I'm not going to question it. Hmm. 3-star tier 5? No, I've not. I have not ever had one. I've played a lot of games. Well, not in Underlords, I'll say. I don't even think I've had one in Auto Chess either, to be fair. No, I don't think I have. Man. lots of like lots of 3 stars on the 4 cost units. I don't think any of the 5 cost units have ever gotten up to 3 stars in a standard game. Nice. Knocking them out. And now we can go for a 3-star Doom. Oh yeah, of course we're going to go for a 3-star Doom. Of course we are. And a 3-star Slark. Or we just get a second 2-star. Actually, do I want this Bristle? I kind of want Bristle. Well, I kind of want Bristle, but I also kind of want Faceless Void. Decisions. Really? I guess no Faceless Void. Bristle's still pretty good. Bristle with an Octarine is like a secondary carry in these fights. And he deals with opposing insects really well. And Slark does a really good job too. Look at that Slark. Alright. Can you even believe there's a second 2-star Doom? Lots of options here. 3-star Troll's pretty good, but the opponent's alliances are pretty solid. I mean, yeah, 3-star Troll Warlord seems absurd. Alright, so we get the Alchemist. I mean, I could like level up again and try to throw in somebody like Disruptor, which I don't think would be great, based on where I'm at right now. I think it would be better to just save my gold and try to passively pick up a 4-cost unit to 3-star. I think that's realistic. I really do. Just based on kind of like how much life total we have and like where we're at in the game. Like I think Doom or Slark 3-star is like totally legit. Did we lose our... I think we lost our ENNO. Oh. That sucks. Lost our ENNO. So we couldn't do the thing. Sven for Bristleback. I mean, Sven gives 3 alliances, but like, I think Bristle's really good. Maybe 3 alliances is better though. 3 alliances is a lot of alliances here. Yeah. Alright. It is a lot of alliances. ESL matches got delayed. Yeah, they got delayed because of the patch. The patch came out like right before they were supposed to start, and they just decided that people wouldn't have had time to update, and they're like, okay, let's just do it tomorrow. So I may be casting those tomorrow. Maybe. I had not planned on casting them today because I had other plans at exactly when it started. But I may be casting them tomorrow. Should I move Dragon Knight this way such that I'm at least adjacent to Sven, at least initially? Sven carried the Troll Knights. Sven, a 2-star Sven really can carry. Like, absolutely, totally, legitimately can carry. Can carry fights. I'm a big fan of 2-star Sven. I think he's very strong carry. Boom! Alright, we're gonna get 3-star Doom. It's gonna happen. I can feel it. Oh, iOS didn't get the patch. Oh, okay, I see. That would explain why. If it didn't release out to iOS. We need to eliminate this opponent because they've got our Dooms. We can't let them keep having Dooms. We need them. Luckily, our Dragon Knight dodged that all-out attack. I guess he's had BKB at just the last moment. That was really nice. Still was like just timing out. Alright. All their Dooms return to the pool. I like it. Opinions on Dazzle? I think Dazzle is a reasonably good unit, but only in a melee heavy comp. So you need to have lots of melee units for him to be useful. And even then, like, he needs a mana item to cast reliably quickly. Explain why Cop so much higher up. Seems like your screen would be better in backline. So there's a couple things to it. One, she's really squishy compared to other assassins. She has lower HP, still has low armor, and like a lot of fights actually are won by just like punching through their front line first. And so if you put her in this spot, she doesn't take an extra second to jump. She just like casts. She starts auto attacking right away, which is useful. And also her scream hits their entire front line, which like punching through their front line quickly is also a recipe to win fights. If you can just punch through the front line quickly, that's really strong. And of course, her scream deals lots of front line damage. So there's some logic to it. Sometimes you can afford to put her in the back if you don't have a good solid front line that you think, oh, my front line can just win the fight versus theirs. You might put her in back so that she does jump. But I like putting her in the second row because like her scream's still gonna hit their entire front and second row, and she starts auto attacking right away, and is a little bit better protected than guys like Viper who have like corrosive skin to protect him, or Slark who, well, he's melee, he has to jump. So yeah. Pick up the Doom. Got a lot of tier 4 units. Well, that's the whole idea, is that you know, you pick up tier 4 units because once you get to level 8 or 9, those units are very strong and very common. So you put a very high priority on them. It's just part of like being able to transition into the later stages of the game, is like knowing when you need to be able to get these tier 4 units and just transitioning into those. Like I started going towards assassins, then I'm like, 3 assassins is plenty. Instead, I'm just going to go with tier 4 units. Doom, Dragon Knight, Sven, Slark, Alchemist, Lone Druid. Just transition to those kind of strats. Instead of trying to go like the mindless 6 assassin build. Yeah, I can just start rerolling here. Had it. Had it. Still have 30 gold of interest. Still have 30 gold of interest with the 3-star Doom up in the front line. Big Papa Doom with his Vanguard. He should probably have the Talisman of Evasion now, because 20% life is going to be worth more than the 50%, than the 35%, or the 35 damage reduction on each auto. The evasion would definitely be stronger. Uh-oh. I don't know who's going to win this. Everybody just got randomly shuffled. So So I'm assuming we're in bad shape, but it looks like we're actually winning. Or not. I guess we actually lose. It's like I don't know what's happening here. These fights are so chaotic, I love it. You never seen a 3-star Doom? Well, today is your lucky day. Now you have. And we still somehow lost. Feels bad, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to get this bristleback in. We wanted the bristleback initially. I still have 40 something life. I'm totally fine to just wait another turn or two and level. We can get this bristleback in with an Octarine essence. Let him go to town. Man, Doom is getting crushed. I guess he's being focused by a Dragon Knight with a Deso. I guess that can do it. Where's my team? Oh, I don't have a team. Oh. 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 Interesting. Interesting. How much is it going to cost me? 40 gold to level up now? I'd have it. That's a good one. Refresher on the Lone Druid. That's insane. We need to protect Doom a bit better. So I'm going to like do this kind of positioning such that hopefully it doesn't get a focus fired and demolished quite so quickly. Yeah, I do need to just level up here. Alright, so I've been in worse spots. I've been in better spots though. 3-star Doom is okay, but has its challenges. Like a 3-star Sniper, that's a challenge. We got Bloodthorn, our Alchemist got Bloodthorn, that is a big no-no. But we do get double 3-star Bears, so that's a big yes. The opposite of the no-no. Our all-out attack went off first, which I think is bad. I think he wanted to go off slightly second, such that your guys come onto the board just a touch quicker, but it looks like we still get the win. 3-star Doom's pretty good. Who would have thought? 460 damage. Boom. Alright, don't knock him out. We do hit the other opponent pretty hard too. I think this readjustment and this level up was really strong. Come on, Bristle. Troller doesn't really help us much at all. Nothing there either. Alright. Ember 3-star. Oh yeah, there is an Ember 3-star. Oh, they're also one away from Viper 3. Oh man. Everybody has a 3-star unit. It's either Doom, Sniper, or Ember. I mean, Doom's obviously the strongest of the bunch, but like, Ember and Sniper are no slouch for 3-stars. Especially the Battle Fury. You're like, uh-oh. These are not only going to go to here. Looks like Doom's gonna get another Doom off. Unless he... Oh, he got crit right at the last second! Get out of here! At least that guy did, so I don't take that much. He got crit right as he was about to cast a second copy of Doom. Alright, down to a 1v1. At least that opponent's eliminated. So now it's me versus the Sniper opponent. I can live with that. Oh, we got the Bristleback too, even. Okay, that's perfect. I mean, so like now, do I want a Disruptor 2-star? I don't know. So they have a Bloodthorn, so who do I want to get Bloodthorned? I guess I want like my Queen of Pain to get Bloodthorned, right? He's probably my lower impact unit. I want Alchemist to at least be able to cast. Oh, they got a 2-star gyro and a 3-star sniper? Okay, yeah. Queen of Pain got Bloodthorn. That's good. That's, you know, she's probably the least impactful ability out of anybody. Okay, that was bad because, like, we don't get our all-out assault until way later. But maybe that's actually going to work in our favor. It comes at a little bit later in the fight where hopefully Doom can now take over. Nope. It's actually really bad. I think I'm dead here. Come on! Come on! Second place? 17 damage? All-out assault here. All-out assaults, theirs going off first, I think won that fight easily. That was the whole fight, was theirs went off first. And then ours took so long to come out afterwards, because like ENNO had to do his escape artist ability and then cast all-out assault. If he had just cast all-out assault first, instead of escape artisting, maybe we win that. Or if we cast ours first. All-out attack, rather. Ugh. Dang. Losing to that feels so rough. I mean, also 3-star sniper, 2-star gyrocopter. Like, yeah, I got kind of high roll on the Doom, but like they got the sniper and the gyro. It's pretty good. Oh well. It was a good run. It was a good run. We gained some points on it. 47. We're moving up. Moving up in the world. At least a little bit. Feels good to lose to me? You should never feel good to lose to somebody. Come on. Where's the fighting spirit? Gotta feel horrible to lose at any time, right? I feel horrible that I lost to anybody. But I guess I can appreciate the sentiment. I would feel okay losing to me too. Actually, I wouldn't. I've lost to myself a lot of times when my mistake cost me the game. But I guess that's kind of the opposite situation. You know, I'm going to stop talking now. I'm not making much sense. It's late. Initial thoughts on the new Underlord? I like him. I think he's really cool. I think he's a really cool design. All-out attack version is probably a little too strong. And healing and stealing probably a little too weak, but you know, that's something I'm sure they can address. But like the design wise, I think they're awesome. I think design wise they are so sweet. Even if maybe balance is not perfect at the moment. Really? A literal 1 health Shadow Shaman. It was literal 1 health. There, we got the win. It's boring old Talisman Evasion. Boring old defensive option. Come on. Oh. Okay. Trolls. Healers. Warlocks. Knights. Like a legit knight strat. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. We're up against another... This is the exact same 3 units we just faced on the last round. Different formation, but... How many people have this? Okay, literally two people have this exact formation. Okay, or the exact build. So that's understandable, I guess. It's kind of funny that we face them both. We beat one, then lose the other. What item did they get? Gloves of Haste. Probably a touch better than my evasion, because if my Chaos Knight ever gets stunned, then, which they had stuns, then I can't evade while I'm stunned.
So you need help from me, huh? There is nowhere to run.
That's really awkward. We've faced like, there's 3 people with roughly the similar opening builds.
Don't worry.
Hello.
Max has no regard for personal safety.
Huh. Some Baranis we got to pick up here. I don't know if it's good enough though. Sniper plus Bloodseeker might be the start of something? Oh crap, I want to put Bat Rider in. There's somebody else on similar kind of comp, similar kind of idea. They have 5 Drow Rangers. Oh. I think I ditched these guys.
Who do you want to eat a bullet?
I'm just gonna take these guys. I think I'm gonna like I'm not going towards a Knights build. It's either gonna be like a Warlock, Troll, Brutes kind of thing, or a Hunter Bloodbound, but that's not even looking good. Yeah, let's ditch those.
We almost won.
Or Beastmaster build. Hello.
What do you need me to do?
I bring all
Don't think Knights, because there are a couple other people looking
best for you.
at a more Knights focused build. But the Beastmaster, if we get a 2-star Axe, 2-star Beastmaster, that's legit. That is very legit. Witch Doctor, I guess, also is legit.
I'll keep them on their toes.
Sure. How many pairs do we got now? And luckily, we got rid of one of the pairs that we had.
Such hexes and curses await them.
2-star Witch Doctor, he can cast. There we go. That's a big amount of stuns. And a big amount of heals, really. Ooh, no, Viper. Please stop, Viper. Yep. Dead. Pretty close. Oh, it's the Phantom, too. Is somebody disconnected? Oh, boy. Okay, so, well, we didn't get a big time contract, so I'm kind of glad I didn't go that way anyway. Another Vanguard's fine. Or a first Vanguard, I suppose. Don't need another Witch Doctor. There we go. That's what we've been looking for. That is exactly what we've been looking for. Now what do we do? Now... I don't know how we're supposed to incorporate like a Witch Doctor into this. Witch Doctor Venomancer. I guess it's like try to get Druids with the tree end now. Probably don't have room for Heartless, if I'm being honest. Doesn't really seem like that's possible. If we want to fit in probably up to 4 Brutes, I guess that might New place. Wait, we won that? Wait. Hang on. 3v4 against a 2-star tree, and we won that. All right. Man, Witch Doctor is a hell of a unit, huh? I'm gonna get in a Savage right now. I think I want to level just because I did win, and I'm on. I may get something of a winning streak. And probably winning his Lifestealer. So I just want to level up for next turn to make sure I always have interest. This could be a Legion Commander build as well. They also have a 2-star Witch Doctor. But so do we, and he doesn't bounce to anybody. Yeah, we nice and stack up for their Witch Doctor, but ours doesn't do anything. Alright. Let's throw in the Shadow Shaman here for Druids and Trolls? Trolls really good with ENNO. Of course, I'd rather get a Treant Protector instead of Enchantress. Or a Lone Druid or something. Probably Treant Protector and then eventually replace it with... Oh, I should have sold something. Ah, we're gonna win. Are we gonna win? I hope we win. Yeah, we should. Okay. We'll grab max interest anyway. Oh, and Beastmaster got like every kill. If we can get a Bristle back, that'll give us brownies. That's what I'm thinking of. Like drawing a blank on something. Legion Commander probably doesn't make sense here. Hey, what's up, Yoshino Wizard? How's ENNO so far? I like it. I like ENNO. I think his design is really cool. His design is awesome. I think the Rabid Furball build is a lot stronger than the Healin' and Stealin'. But I just love both of their designs. I really like it much more than any of the other Underlords so far. I think he explores a lot of really cool design space, and I'm like really happy that he's in the game. Alright. Racking up lots of kills here for a Beastmaster. Yeah, maybe not that many. 7. He's up to 7 kills. That's decent. How am I this evening? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. I was really excited, obviously, that there was a big patch. I've been really busy, though. And, like, I honestly, like, almost didn't really want to stream today. Did I pick? Oh, I guess I did pick him. I didn't even get to look at the other options, but I guess I picked him. Alright, that's sweet. At least he's the all-out attack version, and not the he's the good version. We'll call him the good version. Rabid Furball version. Alright, screw it. Since I'm on a win streak, we're just gonna level. We're gonna put in a little bit of a tank for ourselves. Even if it doesn't give other alliances, at least he's something. I was hoping for a Treant Protector, because that would be really nice. Oh, no. Oh, my opponent also has a Treant Protector. This is fine, because we stunned the Treant, and we all out-assaulted them. Hello. This ability is so good. It hits so hard. It hits so incredibly hard. I like ENNO. Item standout seems really low impact. I think it might be a little bit bugged too, because I think I've seen like the item stolen, but like the unit still gets the benefit from it. Like I think maybe bugged where ENNO like takes it, but the unit still also gets to keep it for its own benefit. I think that may be a slightly bugged. But in any case, It does seem kind of low impact. It does seem a little bit low impact. But also, like, all out attack is just way too strong. Also, all out attack is really, really, really strong. Because not only does it, like, displace them, but it also deals a big chunk of damage by itself. And it applies 5 stacks of poison, which is, like... Hang on, I'm going to math real quick. 375 more damage. So, like, it says that it deals 100 physical damage, but the 5 stacks of poison is 375 additional physical damage. So, like, it actually hits really hard. As evidenced by this. It all gets bundled up into that death spin ability, but it also hits their old board for 375 physical, which seems good. I think I'm just gonna level and put in a Legion Commander. Is that bad? Is that wrong? If that's wrong, I don't want to be right. Because we already did it. She might not win a duel, but she might. And I just want to keep this win streak going, so that's what I'm here for. Boom! She does win the duel. Easy mode. I feel like it's still unlikely that we actually like end up running her, like, long term. We might. I just want to keep this win streak going. That's like was my main concern with leveling up there. Poison do something over. Yeah, so poison. The word poison means for every stack of poison, deal 15 physical damage per second per stack, and also reduce the target's healing by 10%. The healing that they receive. So when you have it fully stacked up, it's basically like an assassin debuff. When they get hit with an assassin. Yeah, I'm really not going to play Legion Commander. That's really just not going to happen. Well, I'm not going to play those guys either. We might play Legion Commander. Maybe. I just want to grab interest. And I want to keep this win streak because I want to win the round. Who doesn't want to complete a win streak? Yeah, this guy's so absurd. Easy win streak complete. Trap ability seems insane. Yeah, his all-out attack is really absurd. I don't know why it applies 5 stacks of poison. Like, that just adds so much damage to it. I feel like it would be good if it just, like, applied 1 stack of poison. Or none. Reposition. Yeah, it sends them all to random cells. How's new Venomancer poison scale? Not great. The problem is that poison lasts for 5 seconds. And his cooldown is longer than 5 seconds. So he never actually gets to stack poison. It's... yeah. Unless you put like an Octarine on him. And even then, it's kind of lackluster. It's kind of weird. Legion Commander may be a thing. She would fit well into this comp. I would replace Axe and, well, I was thinking Tree End, but then I'm also thinking, well, I'm thinking of a lot of things. Tree End leaves with like 3 druids. I obviously don't want Enchantress long term, but I also want Bristleback. So like Tree End and Bristleback, but then I need to cut Axe. I guess we can do that, right? We just cut Axe. Get Tree End as our brute. I don't think this changes anything. Go Treant, Bristleback, Legion Commander as we level up. I could see it.
Spears no army.
I somehow have a 1-star Shadow Shaman still. Okay. It's not good. My Doom just got 100-0'd in a stun. I don't even know what I got it stunned by. I guess it's probably Chaos Knight stun, I guess. Nice. That was a good all-out attack there. They've got the Yoink version, so their ENNO has a Talisman of Evasion, but I think that version is just worse. I'm being honest. I think it's just worse than what we got. I think they're going to win because they got a 3-star Treant, and I don't even have a 1-star Treant. Not for lack of trying, though. And he's got a Vanguard. Also seems good. Alright, well, we already completed our win streak. I don't really care that much. We lose our win streak now. Yeah, Soulbridge is pretty solid. It's getting a little bit late for Legion Commander, though. Let's be real. It is getting pretty late for Legion Commander. She does have a dual win.
Your enemies will die.
My daughters and I already.
Yeah, I think I just want to, like, go for
We need good fortune in the coming
4
battle.
Brawnies? Or 4 Savages or something? Depends on if we can get a big Venomancer or not. I guess Venomancer is actually pretty good with ENNO applying the poison, then you can like actually stack it appropriately, because ENNO's already applying stacks, and so can Venno. ENNO, Venno. A match made in heaven. I think Shadow Demon, he is a good tier 1 unit because his Alliance doesn't fit well. I think Shadow Demon is a very strong early game unit. And kind of lackluster in the late game. Okay, we do find Legion Commander. Alright. Yay, do this. Like, I love Shadow Demon in the early game. I think he is so much in the early game.
Where's the ball?
But by the time you get to the mid and late game, kind of lackluster on him. Just because he doesn't really fit into too many comps. And there's generally going to be a better demon for what you're trying to do. In most cases. Hey, we don't win a duel. We tried to win a duel. I guess we were playing Legion Commander comp without an Essex, which is probably not ideal. But she won a duel. She's won 2 duels so far. And we're winning so hard that I feel like she's going to win duels. Ennomancer? Yeah, that's the combo. This is the build. The Ennomancer build. I think we're still kind of on the game plan of replace Enchantress and Axe with Treant Lone Druid. Or Treant Bristleback, rather. No Lone Druid. And we just run with that. Okay. Okay. The game like hears me and like, no, you're supposed to stick with this build. And I'm like, but I don't. And they're like, you want to stick with this build. Okay. So now I guess I'm just looking for a Lone Druid over Enchantress and say no Treant. Since we're on our way to 3-star Axe. And maybe Medusa comes in because she's just a really good unit. Then what do I do about Bristleback? I love Bristleback. Just don't play him, I guess. That's anticlimactic. That's a 3-star Tinker? The hell? Who's a 3-star Tinker on round 18? What? What? Was a 3-star Tinker on round 18? There's a 3-star Juggernaut too. Oh my, what? How do people? How do people do this? Why you do this to me?
You were smart to turn to Stonehouse.
I don't even have a 2-star Shadow Shaman. Cut me some slack here, man.
Cannot exist without the light.
I'm not actually gonna play Medusa. I'd probably just play Bristleback if I got another unit in. Doesn't give me anything, but he's just a good guy. 3-star Juggernaut. Like, what? Like, what? This is my life right now. At least I got Doom. That's kind of nice. Venomancer's trying to carry. You can't. Alright. It's like the fact that we've lost, like, the last couple rounds. We're, like, actually still in first place by a good margin.
I will not fail.
I do need to reroll quite a bit here, though. Because I'm, like, out of bench space. Still out of bench space. That was awkward. But appropriate, I think. I think 3-star Axe is probably unrealistic. 3-star Venomancer is very realistic. We're 1 away. I just need to keep on rerolling because, like, I need to finish these upgrades because I'm so low on bench space and I still have 1-star druids on the board. Super embarrassing at this point. Oh boy. Does ENNO's healing heal allies and damage enemies or only heals? The healing version, it applies poison to the enemy, which damages them. But like Dr. ENNO's Cerulean Balm applies poison, which does damage. But the important part is that it also heals allies. So it's like both. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? There we go. I still don't have everything solved. Perfect. Okay. Now we clear our bench spot. We still are missing the 3-star Venomancer, but we're getting there. We just have 0 gold. We do have the Bristleback, so I kind of just want to level, but would Troll Warlord ever work? What trolls do I have? Shadow Shaman? Witch Doctor? I kind of need those ones. Kind of need those ones. Yeah, it's just, how much gold does it take to level? 30 in 2 more rounds? Yeah, I just need to sit on this and wait, I guess. Well, I'm kind of liking where we're at, to be fair. Bristleback's actually probably just better than Beastmaster. Beastmaster does a lot, but, like, he's my top damage dealer, and I just cut him to the bench, but, like, I think Bristleback does more. He's twice as tanky in the first place. And I think he just deals more damage. at 2-star. He's gonna be my top damage dealer again. That's a 3-star Queen of Pain. That's kind of awkward. We did take a loss. Huh. Another bristle. Hey, I'll go new update. Yes, new update with ENNO. Brand new Underlord. He's pretty sweet. But yeah, he really is the just about the only update. Like they added ENNO and they made like a small like tweak. They added the poison mechanic and made Venomancer deal poison, and same with Orb of Venom. But like that's it. That's really it. There's no other big changes. Some bug fixes here and there, but like no like massive gameplay differences. Huh. There's definitely some units on their team that were not affected by that. It's kind of buggy. Yeah, why does somebody have a 3-star Tinker at this point in the game? I'm just like very... I'll say confused by that. By a 3-star Tinker, they had it on around like 18 or something. It's pretty insane. Where's the Venom? Oh, I need to level. I don't have enough gold. Alright, I can wait one more turn. Free roll. Venom's pretty good upgrade. 25 kills with the Stonehull Pike. That's pretty decent, if I do say so myself.
This just makes me angry.
Weaver's in the middle of all. Oh, I guess that would do it. Yeah, that could explain things. Ooh, hello. Please kill Lifestealer before he gets crazy. Yes, we killed Lifestealer right away. And then we doomed their Bristle. Yeah, I'll take it. And then their Jal insta-dies. Oh my god, this... ENNO is top damage dealer somehow, but I feel like Venomancer's the real carry here. Just walk around hitting people for hundreds of damage at a time. 400. Alright, Bristleback carried. Alright, next turn. Let's level up, put a Beastmaster in. I need more bristles. A second 2-star Bristleback might be good, but I guess I am competing for Beastmasters. I was hoping just to get a 3-star Beastmaster and call it a day, but no such luck.
It's us or them.
It's alright. Just adding a Beastmaster is a pretty big damage increase, but this is the Tinker opponent. Yeah, I got nothing against Tinker here. Well, I do have the upgraded Venom, but I don't have scaled, so I don't feel like it's that much. And I didn't doom the Tinker, so oops. Might be. Why didn't I cast a Doom on Tinker? That was clearly a mistake. A good player would have cast Doom on Tinker. Apparently I am not a good player. Yeah, even with Beastmaster there was not much of an improvement. A Vlad's Offering, hello! That is much of an improvement. Very, very much so. There's a Lone Druid as well. Okay, sweet. So now I get a chance of a 3-star Lone Druid. He's going to be like always kind of roughly centrally located. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't know if that reposition matters at all. As long as we dodge that Tinker opponent for a little bit. Maybe they die to somebody else. We should be alright. Bristleback just got force-staffed into the Oblivion, but... Oh wait, our board's like gone. Oh. Oh my. Not entirely gone, but like mostly gone. And then we win. What? Okay. All out attack is really strong. Ah, crap. Now we're in a 1v1 against Tinker. Darn it. We have a Beastmaster. I don't have enough brawny kills to really justify swapping to 4 brawnies.
I serve Galanis and Storm.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Oh, and they got a 2-star Medusa. Oh boy. This will be fun. Said no one ever. Doom on the Alchemist. No, that's not on the Tinker. And then 2-star Medusa just messes us up. Yeah. So that was fun. Except it wasn't. I think we're dead to 3-star Tinker, 2-star Medusa. Well, my reposition was really bad against Medusa there. I didn't realize they had a 2-star of her. Obviously, they just got it at the very last second, so I couldn't really have known.
My blade is yours.
But now we're 1 away from both of these upgrades, and we hit none of the above. Do I just need to like hit this thing with a break like right away? Is that what I need to do? That's probably not going to help. We do get a 3rd to 3-star, so maybe... we hit him with a break. Like, I mean, I guess that helps against the butterfly. Nothing. Nope, we're dead. Ah, the one away from Legion, 1 away from Beastmaster 3. Seems bad. I don't know. When you get a 3-star Tinker in around, what was it, 16, 17? Whatever that round that was. You got me. You got me. Yeah, I got plus 37 points. We're moving up. Moving up to pretty good results today. I think I've probably got 1 or 2 more games in me. Crazy early Tinker, yeah. Sure was. Sure was. What am I at right now? 15,933. Hopefully, if we get a win, maybe that'll put me up to 16k. That'd be pretty good. What would 16k be in like terms of ranking? 16k would be like 27th. It's the hope. You don't know how to beat a 3-star Tinker without Doom. I mean, they were putting them in the front line, so like the idea was that if our Legion Commander was stronger, which she was like okay strong, she wasn't like ridiculous strong because I didn't have a Nassix, I didn't have as many demons, and like she didn't have as many kills. But if like we had a real strong Legion Commander, she could potentially like just kill him off real quick in like 3 autos or something. But they also had a Medusa behind him, so I was like, I couldn't even do that because Medusa would just start casting her Stone Gaze by time it would come out. Yeah, you can't choose. It's just random. It's just random. Sucks. Owen Games, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Glad to have you here. Point distribution and Lord level. It's based on the ELO system. So essentially, behind the scene, it depends on like what your ranking is, what your number is. So if you have a really high number, and you go up against a lobby full of really low rated opponents comparatively, then you're not going to gain as much, but you're going to lose a lot if you lose. So it's like the game essentially says, oh, you are ranked whatever I'm ranked at, then you are expected to be able to get 3rd place or something in this lobby at least, and then 3rd place would give you 0 points, and then from there, like, or you know, it'll expect, like, put in your expected placement and then go plus or minus based on that. So the higher you get, the harder it gets to climb, essentially. And then if you have like a really high ranking player and then they lose, get like 8th place, then they drop a ton, which I hope to avoid. I also hope to, you know, get into a match at some point. But if I don't, then I don't know what I'll do. I can't really do much other than wait. Yeah, I like ENNO. I think ENNO has really sweet design. I think he is like really cool, like aesthetically and just like gameplay wise. I just think he's a really like a rousing success. And now we wait. Wait for players to connect. Madikoya, Big Boss. So the variable point system doesn't start kicking in until Lord level. At Big Boss level it does not. You still do the normal plus minus. Essentially, like, until you hit Lord, you still follow the same amount. And then once you hit Lord, it changes. But until then, you follow that chart. Come on. Oh my god, we have a chance to win 2 duels? Please tell me we can win double duels. Tusk is going to win a duel. Or is he? No. Luckily they double hit, so we're at least going to get a duel win, maybe? Oh no, she doesn't even deal nearly as much. Oh, she does no damage. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Tusk almost won a duel. Ooh, what item do we want here? I've seen people pick up Morbid Mask more and more recently. I'm not convinced it's good, but I'm willing. Like, I've seen like Natalie pick it up, who's rank 1. So I feel like there's some merit to it. Hey, what's up, 6-year-old Lolly? Started playing the game yesterday. You love it? Well, so glad to hear it, because I love this game too. So glad to have you here and loving it as well. I'm actually just gonna get her out of here for the moment. Because Slarder is gonna be a much better unit. Like, I could grab some insects here, but like, I'm actually reasonably impressed by Warriors early game, and like, kind of want to just Yeah. Oh. Huh. Oh. Eraser? I actually like don't I don't know what I'm doing. I should know what I'm doing. It's like I actually think that like Tiny Tusk Slardar is like a really good early game combo, and you pair it up with Venomancer, and then it lets you go into so many different builds. Yeah, see? I think this is actually really strong. This is a really strong opener. I've had to like forego like a couple really good units because I had to sell them off, but I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it here. Not fair that losing the same number of points no matter playing against high ranked players. I agree with that. I agree. I think they need to make some kind of adjustment to a little bit of adjustment where like because big boss players play against Lord players all the time, just because they're so close in actual MMR. To have one on like a fixed point system and one on a variable point system doesn't make much sense. So I totally agree with you there. Seems good on units like Lycan, don't need damage items to do well. Yeah, it's can work on Lycan, but like there are better items on Lycan. There are items like, well, like any attack damage or attack speed or even health items are really good on Lycan. So it's like anybody who uses lifesteal well would also use an attack damage or attack speed item well. And so you're in this awkward spot where you're like, yeah, I want it on this unit, but you know, you also want a different item on them. So it's not that the item itself is bad, it's that anybody who you are using it on, there's often a better choice for that unit. So it kind of feels like a bad item. Assassins still strong after the Emblem nerf? Yes. Yes, they are. They're still pretty good. Generally, you'll just see 1, maybe 2 people going Assassins per game, but they can do pretty well. They can do pretty well. We are finding some of these warriors as expected.
I am no stranger to these streets.
What else is out there? Nothing that I'm really scared of at the moment. Most of the other people with level to 4 I think have a better build than. I think Razor's just like the trump in all these fights. Like look how hard Razor's gonna hit. Just like melts. So does Slardar. More Razor alts. Yeah, we're good. Slardar's so strong. Hey, what's up, Joy Roland? First time catching live. Well, welcome. So glad to have you here. So glad you could join me live. Be forgiven because my live streaming schedule is kind of however I'm feeling that day is kind of how my live streaming schedule goes. So I'm kind of forgiven for not always being here all the time. Man, I got nothing. I really want to keep this win streak going. So I'm going to level like preemptively. Like no one else levels to 5 on this turn. But I only cost myself 1 gold of interest, and I get to add in a Savage and a Scaled. Yeah, I mean, okay, Scaled not the most important thing, but Savage is pretty good. And it probably keeps my win streak going against 2 other people who are really strong. 2 other people on win streaks, especially this opponent. And Muga Purple down there. So I think it's worthwhile if it keeps my win streak going, and bonus points if it eliminates their win streak. So all kinds of good stuff from that level up. Just for 1 gold, I got to ensure a continued win streak, kill somebody else's win streak at the low, low price of 1 gold. Seems good. What are your thoughts on open fort? Ugh, I don't like it. I will concede that sometimes it's the correct play for at least a few rounds, but I don't like it. I don't like it from like a design standpoint, from like a big picture view. Like I wish it wasn't in the game. I wish it wasn't possible. I wish it wasn't a valid strategy, but it is, and so I have to live with that. It just promotes not playing the game, which is not fun for anybody. It's not fun for a viewer. It's not fun for a player. It's not fun for an opponent. It's just... ugh. But sometimes it's right, and that frustrates me. What also frustrates me is having 4 pairs and yet still being on a win streak, and yet being afraid that I'm going to lose this win streak at any point because I don't have my things upgraded. I feel like I need to reroll. I need to reroll here. I should have bought the Dragon Knight. What am I doing? Why did I not buy that Dragon Knight? I should have bought that Dragon Knight. I need to reroll because I need to complete this win streak, and I don't have upgrades, and everyone else leveled up, so I lost my edge of being level 5. At least I found the Slarder, so I should still be okay? I don't know. This is the opponent. They've got a Deso, they've got a Bat Rider, but Slarder's doing his work. Alright, we're good. This is the person who was on a big win streak. Move it purple. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I should have picked up Dragon Knight. I should have done it. I just... ugh. Dragon Knight would have been... why didn't I pick it up? Alright, I got one. What is open fort? So basically, open fort is when for the first between 5 to 8, 9, 10 rounds of the game, the first chunk of the game, you just don't play units. You have no units on your board. And that ensures you lose every round, which means you get a losing streak, which means you get free rerolls. There are some advocates of this strategy who think that this is a good strategy to pursue every single game because you have a very consistently powerful game. You're always going to have lots of rerolls. You're going to have consistent gold income because you have the losing streak. You just start with a lot less life total because you obviously lost the first 6, 7 rounds. So you're always going to start the game at like 70 life. So yeah, that's the initial that's the very high level view. Ego Tico 2, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Glad to have you here. I think we're gonna lose our win streak right as we're about to complete it because I couldn't find a damn upgrade. Unless we can kill this tree. Oh, we can kill this tree. Never mind. He's got a Slarder's ult on him. Okay, we do. Oh, thank God we've completed our win streak. Oh man. ENNO's OP. The rabid Furball version of ENNO I think is really, really strong. Close to arguably OP. Healing and stealing, I'm a little less impressed with. I think I'm just gonna pick up support hobby.
Hello there.
I guess. I still feel like I need to reroll at this level because how have I not found a 2-star Tusk or Tiny? This is like really bothering me that I have all these pairs that like are actually so strong to get to 2-star. I shouldn't be rerolling here. I shouldn't be. I just feel like if I can just hit one of them though, it's everything I need in life. My opponent has the good ENNO. They're gonna win because of it. Yep. Okay. Oh man. Hey, what's up, Rio? Day's going pretty well. It is currently about 11 p.m. here on the east coast of the U.S. About 11 p.m. Yeah, I'll take a Deso. Yeah, this is... Oh, I butchered this game. Despite completing a win streak, I have much less net worth than other people. Oh, Joy Roland, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel. I don't really want razors long term. I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm just like really frustrated that I have so many pairs towards what I think is a really good game plan, and I just can't get them. And like I'm gonna just like keep on rerolling trying to pursue this game plan, and it's not gonna work. And I should have swapped into like Treant into Lone Druid. Yeah. Now I'm just gonna be like, I just like squandered my whole like lead that I had. I had a massive lead, and it's just all gone. Okay. So, how do we bring this back? Well, first thing would be to get all these guys up to 2-star. But also level to 6 would help too. Or 7. There's the toss. And it's fine. Okay, just gonna go to dragons. Dragons plus warriors. Seems fine to me. 3 scaled. Yeah, we go up to 4 scaled when there's no mages in the game. Might actually be correct. What is Yoink ENNO? I think I can live with that.
We need to make this quick.
Guy's not that scary. Kinda want to go savages with this support Hobgun though. Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Oh, come on. We didn't come here for second place. Let's take them out.
Let's just ditch these guys. Get a Lone Druid in here. Hope to find... What other druids are there? I guess the Shadow Shaman would have been good. I think we passed up too many of those though. Sand King. Yeah. I guess if we move away from warriors, which like there's no real reason to stick with warriors by this point, we just transition into tier 4 units. Find whatever works. Not worried about the fact that I've already punted a lot of this game away. When they release Underlord skins, will we have ENNO with a giant chin? I certainly hope so now. Now that you brought it up, that sounds awesome. I would love that. Would absolutely love that. One of the problems with going for this tier 4 build is that you don't really stack up a lot of kills on guys. I don't want the Doom, but...
The fury of the 7 hells.
Don't think I need more starters. We're just gonna transition to like Doom, Treant. I know I passed a bunch of Treants, but can't go back now. Doom, Slark, replace Razor at some point in the future. They've got a 3-star Treant. That's good. It's really good.
Look on the bright side. You'll have someone standing by your side when you burn.
I think we get this win though. They yoinked. They're a Yoink ENNO. I think the Yoink ENNO is really bad. I think it's really underpowered. Gel will have a vape themed skin. That may be some copyright infringement at that point. I don't know. I actually don't want Slark. I don't think. Slark might be better than Slardar though. I don't know if I don't have a Mask of Madness though. I know I don't want Tinies. So I'm just gonna sell these off. I actually like really. I think I actually value Slardar like really highly. I actually like really like Slardar. Corrosive Haze is such a strong effect. It's like ridiculous. What am I doing in this build? Oh, I don't know. I'm just like still tilted from the early game. Completed a win streak and still tilted. That's when you know something went horribly wrong. Two-star Viper. That's a good start. Should I just make these swaps though? Got the warriors? Probably not yet. He's a legit heavy carrier. He's really good early. I also think he's really good late. I think he's like I am happy to play Slardar in the late game comps. I still think he's strong in the mid and late game. Yeah, this is going much worse than I'd hoped. What's my gold at? 150? I guess it's not the worst. There's a Treant. Alright, let's make some swaps here. Is that the only swap? Probably make that swap as well. And now we're just looking to fit in Sand King over Tusk when it gets a 2-star. And then just throw in Sven. Since I don't have a Mask of Madness, I don't know if Slark makes much sense. God, and they have an ENNO? Doing the ENNO video tomorrow? Probably. I have it mostly written. The ENNO guide. Still have some other things on my plate for tomorrow, but probably. Alright, I just need to level here.
Things are heating up.
Throw in Sven, I suppose. Well, Bristleback also makes a lot of sense. 4 savages? Does that make any sense? Is that good? I like the way I've scaled against this mage opponent though. That's kind of nice. I don't like the fact that I have 1 stars on basically everybody on my board still. And I have like no gold left. 5 1-stars. And not very many pairs. So then should we exit gate? Well, the problem is Sven's melee and DK's ranged, and so he's probably just going to walk away, but I guess this is probably slightly better. In that case, it would have been a little bit stronger, yeah. That particular fight. The way they were all lined up in front of him. Alright, well, there's the Sand King. I guess that's okay. Yeah, this is not a good build. This is not a good situation. Ideally, we'd at least get a, you know, bristle back in here next. I don't know if I'm gonna survive that long though. I just can't find anything. Upgrades. I passed up on the treants earlier, and that was what really killed me. I guess this makes more sense than Lone Druid at the moment. Having a little 1-star treant though is like super embarrassing. Yeah, in this fight, this Sven makes more sense. Wait, where was Slarder at? Wherever he was at was probably not correct. I mean, he's getting to this late game fight with 100% HP, so that's good. Okay. Okay. I'm not dead. Or Druid instead of 2 Brutes, Bear instead of... Oh, Lone Druid instead of Treant? Maybe. We do find a Mask of Madness. Who is that going to be for? Nobody. I don't have a Troll Warlord. Alchemist? Alchemist doesn't do anything, does he? I don't think so. Sorry, it's late and I am like not playing well. This is not a good game by any means for me. Or instead of Doom. Oh, instead of Doom. Yeah. Well, if we got one of them to 2-star, would probably make more sense. Maybe it makes sense even without it. Alright, we only lose by a little bit here. I could see that. I could see that instead of Doom here. I mean, we're probably going to get a 2-star Doom now that we make this swap, but, you know, it's the idea behind it. Still just like a 2-star Dragon Knight, 2-star Sven. I don't know that we're ever going to level up again, which is our problem. I don't think it really makes much sense to try to level up. Hello! That was really good. Yeah. We're just going to try to get a 2-star Treant, 2-star Dragon Knight, and then just be happy with that. because our gold is so low.
Killed so
If that can get us top 4, then that's good. Then that will be fine. And if we get another level up, we can throw in another savage. That would be best, another savage. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. I was about to say we dealt a ton of damage to them, but then we're up against their phantom, so we don't get to do a ton of damage. This silver edge should be over on the Sven now. And I'm still just rerolling for these guys. There we go.
higher than parallel order.
It's still kind of like... No, I think what I actually do is Silver Edge on Dragon Knight and Lifesteal on Sven. Okay. We're getting somewhere with this. It's not been pretty. It's been rather disastrous. But you know, it was our disaster. And we owned it. And I think something okay can come out of this. Like maybe a top 4 finish. Maybe not. Probably not. Maybe 5th. Hopefully this person loses. Darn it, they're winning. Hopefully this person loses. Darn it, it's like a tie. It's not what I needed. Treant. Darn it. Okay, I think what I need to do is put Sand King right here. I think my Treant Protector has actually been dying a little too fast, and Sand King has not been there to protect him. As he probably should be. Should probably be a bit better. Sand King will get his ult off. Okay, we really need a big win against this opponent. I don't think we're gonna get it though. Because we need to eliminate them. But with the Dragon Knight, maybe? Maybe? It's not a big win. It's a win, but it's not a 24 damage win. It's a 16 damage win though. Okay. This is okay. We barely lost on that board, and they only took 7. Alright, alright. 5 people left, so top 5 seems likely. It does seem likely. Yes, you are correct in that assessment. Seems likely we'll get top 5. We may get higher than that. We got our Treant. Okay, so we got our board upgrade. We got our board to where it needs to be. Alright, so we got to this point. I don't know if it'll be enough, right? I'm not sure if it'll be enough for top 4. I need a top 3. I need a 3rd place to not lose ranking, I'm pretty sure. And even then I might lose just a narrow amount or something really small. I really want 3rd. More than anything else. More than... I don't need to win. I don't need to get 1st. I just need a 3rd. It's looking more and more likely, though, as we take a big chunk out of 1st place. Oh, we took 21. Oh, that's gotta hurt. I'm actually gonna lock for this Doom. Okay, okay, they got eliminated. Nice. And Nana took a hit. Oh, top 3's looking more and more likely. Oh, I want to say, and we got a Vlad's, but we also got a refresher for the Lone Druid. It's got to be Vlad's. Vlad's is so insane on somebody like Trient, who's just always going to be in the fight. Just always going to be like, everyone's just going to be stacked up right around him. Like, Vlad's is so good on Trient. And it gives him armor and just... Yeah, a second bear is nice. But like this aura just... It's just everything you ever wanted. Okay. Especially against, like, I had to check my opponent's comps to make sure they are kind of like the same... Like kind of a front-to-back kind of fighting, like Scrappy's are. Such that this Vlad's is going to get its full value, which, like, you can see... Oh, no, and then he gets assassinated first thing. Wonderful. The leaderboard was... We've done a lot so far. So maybe it's not that bad. Okay, I think we lose here, but it's not by much. It's not by 20. Please tell me they lose. Not by 16. Alright. Vlad on Lone Druid. I'm kind of close. Lone Druid or Tree. I think I want it on Tree because I think I value him being up in the front line. I actually just want him to always have armor. Except, of course, in the case where he got assassinated, then that's no bueno. That's never good, but... Darn it. I was hoping to go up against them because I think we could beat them and knock them out. Instead, we have to hope that we either win and the other player loses there. I think we get this. I think we win this round, though. Yes, we do win this round. I need Nana to lose. Yes! Top 3! Alright, this is a win. This is all I need. This is all I needed, a top 3. Whew. Oh, man. Oh, Venno? Oh. Oh, dang. Why didn't I do that earlier? Oh my goodness, that is so good. That is a lot better. What was I ever doing with Slarder? I don't... Okay, this just goes to show how late it is and how little I was thinking. I mean, Slarder is fine, but like another Savage is clearly better. All right, we got top 3. I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna lose this round, and I am gonna be damn happy about it. Seems very unlikely we get top 2 out of this situation. Yeah, not happening. Oh man. Hey, I got top 3. That is a win in my book. As long as I don't lose ranking. I shouldn't lose ranking for top 3. 1? Alright, whatever. That's basically 0. Minus 1 point. Minus 1. That is where we're at with this game. Minus 1 point. Yeah. I'm alright with that. Considering like how bad I played the early and mid game. Like I played atrociously this game. To come out with a 3rd place is a top-notch finish. Yeah. Wrecked for 1 point. It's not the best feeling. Yeah. It's not the nicest thing to get minus 1. Just the like you almost did something. Alright. I think that's it for me for today, because I pretty much know as soon as I start playing poorly, that's when it's like time to call it a day. So, yeah, I'm drunk. I'm not, but could be. But no, as soon as I start playing badly, I just know it's all over. And it's getting pretty late anyway, so I'm gonna get me some sleep. Tomorrow I'll be right back at it. I don't know if it'll be streamed right away, but I'll be working on content one way or another. So I should have the ENNO like Underlord's guide up tomorrow, kind of like strategy guide, talking through my thoughts on like how he plays and all kinds of stuff. That should be up sometime tomorrow. So yeah. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate it. Thank you to all the new subs and everybody. I really do appreciate it. Welcome to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.